Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Thank you for the likes already. Thank you so much. Let me say hi to everyone. Let me grab the chat. Woo! No, chat. Don't do that, please. I can't see where I can grab the chat. There we go. Welcome in Caleb Gamer. Welcome in Tetraploid. Welcome in Captation. Welcome in Mod. Mika Pika Pika. Welcome in Evelyn Low. Welcome in Gracie Tuck. Welcome in Gage. Welcome in Official Rainbow Federation. Alin. Welcome in Cool Dinosaur Rex, welcome in. The Genshin Nerd, hi, hola, hola. Philip van Murkruid, welcome in. Seth, welcome in. Richie, welcome in. Sonia, welcome in. Totally paying attention, hi. Real as I can get, hi, also hi to you. Webby was tapping my arm like she knew you started streaming. Aww. Hi, Webby. Morning. Oh, I'm so glad to see so many of you, of my standard viewers today, hopping in. It actually makes my day a little bit better, so thank you all so much for showing the support today. I really do need that. Morning! You're not late. I just got into my starting, in my live screen. I just am done with my starting soon. I have been live for literal 7 minutes. So you're not late at all. Welcome in everyone. So today, oh, that's mean to say, but welcome in India. I just woke up and my fingers are a bit numb and I still keep tapping. Oh no! Gage, please be careful with your fingies! But if we can get to 10k, 10.5 was it? 10.5k, then yeah, that will be fantastic. How's everyone doing? Good morning, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too! No, wait, is it Friday? You got me there. It is Wednesday today. Hunter, welcome in, how are you doing? I wish it was Friday, but it's a good one. How's everyone doing? So today I thought we start a new kind of cozy build planet, save the planet, build planets kind of game. I don't know much about it, but I got my money in today, so I was like, you know what? Let's try it. Sam, welcome in VR. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Totally Paying Attention, Mom. Okay, that's kind of funny that those drawings are actually kind of cute. Thanks so much for the likes, much appreciated. Ooh. I got a new circle flavor. Ooh, you do? What's that flavor? Is it a good flavor? Okay, so I think I have to do a character creation. And I'm gonna be one of the applicants that they can get to the planet. Hunter, welcome in. Oh yeah, I did a lemonade. Ooh! You know what? I can get that. Sleeping in the pot so that I don't age. Totally paying attention. Thank you for sharing the live. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Woo! Oop, Webby trying to steal my phone while I'm typing. Oh no, Webby! Klaus, baby, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. That seems like trouble. Hi! Oh shoot! Sleeper! Sleeper! Wake up! Eee. I'm awake, I think. I woke up early, but my cat had this brown eye directly towards my face. Ah! Yes! Oh! Lovely. That is, yeah, that's a thing that cats do. Wooler, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. What you playing? Today we're playing... What was it called again? Something. On TikTok, I sadly can't change the game name. It is for some stupid reason stuck on Code Lamb. Because when the game isn't in the list that's available to choose from, I just can't put it in there. So I thought, you know what, I put it on just chatting, but I can't either. Batman, welcome in. Playing something, yeah. Welcome in, smiley face. Asleep for 547,500 cycles. Stand up, awaken. Oof, that's quite a lot of years. We crashed. Lovely. Okay, the drawing style, I really like this game. For the question of the day, yes. I got that. Okay, this is me walking around. You're at least not super slow. Scared of dying. Aw, that's okay. Hey there, bud. Don't be scared. I'm indeed not scared of death itself, but the dying part doesn't sound like fun, though. Because what if that's it and everything stops? That's not what I believe, but I do get where your fear's coming from, absolutely. Thinking like, woo! Thank you so much for all that. Hey there, bud, don't be scared. Oh, wait, that doesn't work with that button. It goes with that button. Where should I questions? Does Webby live forever as well? No, it's just the one person. All your friends and family know. Just you. You're the only person in the universe that lives forever. Okay, so it's eternal youth or immortality. Both! You're immortal and have eternal youth. I'm scared of death, but if I live forever, then I have to watch everyone else die. See, that's the thing. Do I get to pass it on to Webby? No. Sorry. The weirdo, welcome in. How are you doing? So I think your answer is no. My answer is also no. I would not like to live forever. Absolutely not. Maybe in memories or in tales or something, but or whatever, but error, memory data incomplete. Are together. Save now. Yeah, but my crypto is completely broken. Where's the half ship? I've come to terms with my own mortality. Yeah, see? Having to say goodbye to everyone for the rest of your life? Nah, not thanks. Soggy Toast, welcome in. I would not. Immortality is a curse. I don't wanna be alive and at the death of the universe. Dad, let's go. I'm at level 5. Woo! Who else has a circle? User, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Court. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, of course, today. And thank you again for all the chatters and all my standard viewers and all the new viewers dropping in. Love you guys. Yeah, but my cryptoid is completely broken. Oh, yeah. My pod detached from the hardship? Did it separate during landing? Yes, detached, crashed, trapped. Kiki. Done. Run diagnosis. Diagnostic, untrapper, red. Nearby. Kiki, protect. Aw. Yes, I'm here, don't worry. Oh, the robot is adorable. Can you locate the hardship? Triangulation, outside radius. Ah, Overdue, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Smokey, welcome in. Apollo, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a lovely day. And we'll have to search for it. Even the elder and the others might be in danger. Let's get away before this thing goes boom. That thing will definitely go boom. Webby is a sweetheart. She deserves to live forever. Yeah, Webby is adorable. I wish my cats also live forever, but I know that is, at the moment, one of my cats getting quite old even, and it's like, what's this junk doing here? Oh yeah, dumbbell mouse. Bot crash? I don't think so. It looks like it's been here for a while, but how? This planet is supposed to be untouched. Hopper Whopper, welcome in. I'm super understimulated. Oh no! Bumblebee, welcome in. How are you doing? Right now. Oh no! I don't know the lyrics. Woo! Is it a little bit simulation? Big? Ew, why would I pick up something else? Something else stress? Research! Research? Too niche. I need a lab coat for that. And I don't have a lab coat, but I can hand this over to your actual scientists if they're awake. Yes, stimulation. Yes! Should I tell you that Webby was just staring as she did that? Nom! Nom! Bites. New research. Garbage. Can I get these mosquitoes? Apparently not. At least not yet. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay. Okay, this game is... There's a map, so it's not like an open, completely open world. There's at least a map. Discover Valley. Makes sense. I've watched your streams for 25 hours. Woo! Thank you so much, Glenn. What was that? This planet was lush with life when I saw it from Ultra 2. But none of the planets look like in the guidebook. Blurry telescope? The images might have been a little fuzzy. I've been in cryosleep for a very long time. Who knows what happens? Yeah, quite a few years. Like, I think even... I could probably figure out how many years, but... August Focus, welcome in. Bank Their Heart, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Okay, and what's this? Oh, what are you doing? I can't talk with you. I thought for a split second. Okay, I can't clear that. So by going down here, I actually messed up quite big, because I can't get back. Can't go there. I can go there though. Top Destruction, welcome in. How long have you been streaming? Today, Cleo, welcome in. Like a few minutes, 17 minutes, just over 50 minutes. Silo, welcome in. How are you doing? Another tripod. Let's get lucky. Whoever's inside still sounds asleep. We should wake them up. Woo! Nastya, welcome in. Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, welcome in. Hidden J305, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Follow safety regulations. Only the mission leader may wake crew members from cryo sleep. Ah, you're right. I really hope the altar is safe. Otherwise, this altar will be here for a very long time. Banana, welcome in. How's everyone doing? No more sleep. It's lonely. Don't worry. We'll come back for them. Ooh, Yulchi, welcome in. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. You all deserve a great, fantastic day. So, I'm just exploring at the moment. I have no idea where to go. The game also doesn't really tell you where to go. This is clearly not a game that is into hand-holding. Which is something nice, actually. Hardship Radius. I still kinda said that Ozzy Osbourne died yesterday. Oh man, when did your streaming career? Oh, in 2017. Need to fact check that. Like, wait, what? He's right. Now that wrong, my day. The Osbourne's dead. No. He's an icon. I hate that I have to say that was an icon. Fuck. Excuse me, and that's why it's 16 plus. Hardship in radius. I can see it on my compass now. This is your compass. It shows you general direction toward things of importance and current time of day. Modi, welcome in. How are you doing? How's everyone today? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. He's a legend. Yes. Yashi, welcome in. How's you? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay. I hope that's... New beginning. There's the ship. Rocco, welcome in. Roxy, welcome in. Shelby, welcome in. How are you doing? Sweet Home, discover base. Okay, so that will become my base of operations. Nice. When my friend told me I was complete shook. Yeah. You guys told me now. And I'm actually quite distraught. Now he's up there with... He's making legendary music up there. Yes. Elder, you're awake. Of course I am. Robots could not be in charge of landing the hardship. It's a delicate task, which I executed flawlessly. Ah, so you've been awake for how long of this trip? Was the crash your fault? Jim Visser, welcome in. How are you doing? I really quickly need to check out something. Okay, my roommate just asked me a lot of things to do for him that I can't do right now. But Jollabolla, welcome in. How are you doing? He's gonna have cool headless bats. Yeah. Of course I am. A robot could... Yeah, okay. So you meant to detach the crypods? Detach? You mean to say the survey probes? No. I mean my pod crashed nearby. I woke up on the ground and found Kiki trapped in rubble. Oh. By the plentiful, there must have been a malfunction. Only the probes were meant to detach before landing. We'll sort it out promptly, but tell me, what is it like out there? What did you see? A lot of nothingness, that plants, empty... Yeah. You picked up trash? From the ground? If it was in the way, you should have simply moved it. Filter is soon forgotten, as the old saying goes. No! Cars for Life, welcome in. Kuenka, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope everyone's doing well today. I hope you're having a fantastic day, of course. Please tell me that was not all you discovered. I saw another altar spot. It seems intact, but we should get them out of there quickly. Of course. You did well to follow protocol and find me. Put the pods offer protection. Before opening any other, we must ensure our surroundings are safe. Rowan, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. At the risk of sounding like Ulsuk, these plants are suspicious. Examine them and report back to me. Also, I can't blame you seeing if I was lying. I had to look it up too. Always fact check. Super Kip Art, welcome in. How are you doing? Here, take the Exo Scanny. It'll show you data about everything you scan. Ooh, Blue Steve, welcome in. Sag, yes. Uber Sag. Scanning objects will provide you with more information about the object in question and will be stored in your journal. Equip the scanner. 1. Scan. Trash. Can I please? I can't pick up the trash. I can't pick up the trash. Ooh, I can do stump. Winner Silly, welcome in. Kelpie, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, of course. Refust, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. Doesn't seem... Oh, there is one. Oh, you're sneaky, huh? Environment, bad. Can I grab dirt? No, I can only scan dirt. Herpaderp, Hoppa is the goat, welcome in. Little Ani-chan, welcome in. Chase Morris, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Lol, nearly dropped my phone. Oh no. Keep holding on to your phone. Don't let it die. Discarded glass fused together by time. Can it be broken apart? Probably. At some point. But it seems that this is gonna be my base. And I really would love it if I could just, you know, make it the way I want it. And actually decorate it. That would be cool. Don't nearly drop my phone. Yeah, okay, I read that. I'm so scared of missing chats of you guys. Smokey, welcome in. How are you doing? So there's one more thing I can scan. That away. Scan plant. Environment. Yes. That was the last one, so we got to fern, a herb, and a tree. Let's show the elder our findings. Frieza, welcome in. Wait, there's a game to look at. This game is called... I can find that back, no worries. Distant Bloom. And it's actually, you land with your colony. You're on your way to a planet where you can survive. And then that planet turns out to be uninhabitable as well. But your ship is broken, so you have to do with what it is. Fun fact, the inventor of the fire hydrant is unknown because the patent was lost in a fire. Of course it was! And welcome in, how are you doing? Teapots, welcome in! Elder, I think the plants look bad because they're struggling, not because they're dangerous. I was wondering if the trash... Aaron Era, welcome in, how are you doing? No, that cannot be. We had trash everywhere in Ultra too, and never had any issues. Just stop picking it up. Just stop picking up and you should be fine. Either way, if there's no danger, they may go wake up your fellow crewmates. Hello! Hello! No worries, Smokey. No worries. The question of the day, would you do it? Nah. Absolutely not. I am way too attached to people and animals and all that kind of stuff. And I would... Raven, welcome in. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And I would not be able to, you know, live through all the goodbyes. Ugh. And I would have been forced to because I wouldn't be able to die. So, yeah, I would be miserable and probably end up in a mental asylum. If not by then, the world had ended. I have to locate survey probes. Yes, it requires running complex triangulations from a ship's console. In the meantime, I trust you will handle the pot opening task with utmost care. It says without aging, not invincible. Also, yeah. You would still, you know. Yeah, valid. Which, if you could live forever. So, that implies the not dying part. But I do get where, immortality with a kill switch, I would love. Yes! I'll do my best.
Hi.
Woohoo. Return to Pottery. Use your map and journal to find your way around. Tap. Inventory, so let's see. We have 11 trash. Tap. Close. Or then going... No, then we tap again. Seed bag. Okay, we don't have seeds. That makes sense. But I want to just check everything. Journal. Actually, I like the look of the game. Absolutely amazing. Okay, can be friendly with people. Interesting facts, garbage plants. Ooh, all interesting facts, tutorials, and a map. I would like to do it because if I mess up taking over my country with endless time, I would give up. I would like to take it because if I mess up taking over my country. Well, I do get that. Okay, so it's quite a big map. Holy hell. Base, sweet home. Home base, oasis door, ruins, barren, recovering, revitalized. Okay, so it's all barren for now. Let's see if I can actually get back up there. I want to lead my country. Imagine the slogan lands in immortals. Yeah, I can get that. Also, if you were immortal, you'd be immediately recruited for impossible missions for the government. Yes! No trash picking, but why not? Because if you pick up the trash, yeah, that happens. You actually make the area revitalized again. See? Witness, trash picker. Sergey gotta get back to work. Okay, bye Cloud, have a good day at work. Also, if you were immortal, you'd be... Yeah, okay, I did read that. Good. Yo, NK, welcome in, how are you doing? I'm so sorry for missing your message earlier. I was so busy reading that TikTok chat. My apologies. Welcome in, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Because everyone deserves a fantastic day. I'm alert. Okay, thank you, Cloud. Much appreciated for the lurk. And I will see you chatting while you're chatting again. Thank you so much. Witness, trash picker. Ooh, like I thought it was the trash making them struggle. I had no idea plants could be so pretty. I can't be stopped. Well, how are they gonna stop me though? I can't be stopped. Good question. Pollutants can cause plants to get sick and wither. Remove them to help the plants and environment grow. Makes sense. So that probably also means that if I pick this up... Attachment, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Whoa, it's just the plants that grew when I cleaned up. This route is massive. Do you think it's sturdy enough to walk on? Yes. Road bridge. Yes, indeed. Root bridge. Oh, look at the little robot go. Go, robot, go. Go, robot, go. Rockstar, welcome in. They could threaten Mr. with other people, but at that level would not end up with a good god complex. Yeah, I get that. Wood is also already, One. Scan. If I end up not carrying anyway. Blue Wolf, welcome in. This ice water I'm drinking is yummy. Ah! Ice water! Woo! Ice water is nice. But for me, a lot of water is not nice because of my allergy. What's this? What this? More junk, but it looks different. Is it organic? It seems to react to nearby plants. One, and skin. A gooey substance that seemingly has hardened with time appears to have violent reactions when plants are nearby. Oof. June Marion, welcome in. I feel like you gain the value of life after near-death experience. Yes! So if you can't die, you will probably very quickly walk next to your shoes. What's the name of this game? I just said it, Distant Bloom. I can't get rid. How does it work? How can I unequip the thing that I'm equipping? Alright, let me see, general settings, audio graphics, controls. Wait, what allergy to water? Oh, you don't know, I have a water allergy. And it's probably because one of my mental diseases that I react heavily to chemicals. But that's one of the things that I'm fighting with my therapist about, because my therapist doesn't want to check me if I have that disability. Hi Amy, welcome in. D-Rex, welcome in, how are you doing? Quick select scanner, quick select shovel, drill, cycle tools, Q, primary action back. Open U select, open inventory, open seat back, open start menu, open select menu, clock. Fact, plan, tutorial, next up menu, previous up menu. Okay, maybe it's just F? Yeah, it's just F. Joker, welcome in. Tyler Stevens, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Your what allergy? I didn't hear that. My water allergy. Litten, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Hey, look, the plants filtered out the pollution once they grew. Nice. Good plants. This strange substance can be removed with the help of nearby plants as long as they have grown strong enough. Ooh. Sweet. Hi, gotta sleep so I can't watch GGC. Okay, thank you. Well, I hope to see you another time. Thank you for being here and dropping in, but I wish you the very best night ever. Good night. Darka, welcome in. How are you doing? Lily, Team Crystal, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Now, to get at all the spots that I need to get to, gauge water allergy. I don't want to make any jokes, but so many could be made. I'm sorry. Yes. I know it's bad. But yes, I have an actual allergic reaction when I drink water that from the tap. In the Netherlands, water from the tap is actually should be fine to drink. Everyone else can drink it. I can't. Pure River Bake, welcome in. Amy, hi. So yeah, that's a thing. So I have only to drink a certain brand of bottled water, because a lot of bottled water is still mixed with tap water. So I needed a certain brand that doesn't have tap water. Like, Michael, welcome in. Zaku, welcome in. You're allergic to Netherlands water. No, I'm allergic to water with chemicals. Any chemical, like swimming pool water, sweat. I'm also allergic to my own tears. Who is that? Wait, now I need to look that. XQC. Kels, welcome in. User, welcome in. Dit van Kai, welcome in. How are you doing? I forget that my Google is just on the bottom of my screen at all times. Whoops. User, welcome in. Kels, welcome in. My chats are being muted again. So do you have drink pure H2O? I don't know the chemical, I think so, but I don't know the chemical thing about it, but I think... Oh, never mind. I can, yeah, your chats are being somewhat muted. Oh no, there, I can see it. I'm so sorry. I indeed was love you, Vtuber model. Thank you, Ratchet. Welcome in. DJ Cyber, welcome in. Oh, never mind. To you is a streamer. He talks really fast. Also makes music. Ah! That makes sense, because I have ADHD, and that makes me talk fast. Tyrannos, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today, because you all deserve a great, fantastic day. Excuse me. It's sometimes difficult to understand. Yeah, I can get that. If you want me to repeat something because I was talking too quick, please let me know. I am not a bad person. I gladly repeat myself if I can help you understand me. My name Roblox, welcome in, how are you doing? I don't play Roblox, so I don't have anything about that, but I have had the opposite. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Do you weaponize your ADHD? Of course not. Why would I? Like, what I do when people are pointing out I having an ADHD moment, they're like, hey, can you come? I'm like, okay, yeah, of course, my apologies, I indeed went a little bit overboard. And I repeat what I said and calmly do it. And I'm taking my meds and I'm trying to focus and I'm just trying to get through things. But sometimes my ADHD is a blessing, like it gives me a lot of energy so I can stream lots. But yeah, ADHD is a reason, but it isn't an excuse. You know what I mean? Same as autism. Autism is a reason you do certain things, but it isn't an excuse. People can learn. You can't change everything about yourself. You wouldn't, if you would be able to fit in society perfectly, you wouldn't have autism or ADHD. However, absolutely not. Oh, see? I feel like I'm a better fighter when I don't take my meds. Yeah, that's valid. I at some point had to fight in school time. I had a scuffle with someone because they actually broke my property and I defended myself. No, you could do like your unit protects one monitor, then one monitor you stream, and in order you edit, and in other you write your essay. Ratchet, welcome in. Well, I'm not going to university because of my autism and ADHD. The government has declared me unfit to work, so I volunteer for work. I am not going to school in quite a few years already. Secret, I am 30 plus. And just switch between those tasks and it's really good. Yeah, Tree, welcome in. I don't know if I have ADHD or autism because I was diagnosed with ADHD, but like I share a lot of qualities that people with autism have. Yeah, and that's valid. It's one of the reasons I am trying to force my therapist right now for an re-evaluation about if I actually are a re-diagnostic traject, because I'm from the Netherlands. Welcome, Rixie. Welcome in. I'm asking my therapist actually to get me a diagnostic traject for the last 4 years. They still refused. I begged, I cried, I came with proof that I didn't have autism because I don't have autism. I got diagnosed with autism before autism became the one thing. I told them thank you for the subscription on YouTube, but I got diagnosed with something that was called PDD-NOS. The PDD doesn't matter what it stands for. The NOS, not otherwise specified. And then there was this whole thing, and all those little mental illnesses got mushed together, and that became autism. So, and then a therapist said, you don't have autism, but we don't know what you have. You're too young to be tested. And now my therapist don't want to test me again because they're dicks. All I can say at the moment, I can't say names, I can't say what actually is going on, because yeah, I filed a legal complaint. I'm done. I've been fighting for 4 years and they still refuse. My life has exploded. I've lost friends because of a misdiagnosis. So yeah. I'll give you a follow. You seem awesome. Thank you, Rixie. Thank you so much. Oh, there my alarm goes off. Give me a bit. Oh, I see. And your shield re-diagnosis for real. I don't have any friends from Netherlands though. I'm from US 19 right now. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, normally the mental health help here is very good. However, why did they do that? Because they're dicks and they think they know better. They think they know everything that is in my files is the only things about me, and in my files, if they have my files, they know me fully and thoroughly, so they don't need to talk with me, or they need to talk with people in my surroundings, because they know better. And I actually filed a legal complaint, so they will be that whole organization will be looked into, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off if they have to fire them, but I can't say anything about it because I don't know anything. Taka taka taka. Tataka tataka. Now I'm hungry for Chinese. I just had pizza tonight. It was deep frozen pizza, but it's still good. I was never giving diagnosis to autism, but they want to test. But my mama said, when your parents don't want to work with you, yeah, that sucks. Oh damn, that hurts. Yeah, nom nom. Oh, it's their job. Yeah, I know, right? It's their job to do that, and they just kind of go welcome. It's their job to do that, and they just refuse to. So I went to my health insurance, which also covers mental health, and say, guys, the people you're paying, yeah, they're not doing their job while you're paying them, and they refuse to do their job. But also, here's the thing: normally you would say change therapist. At the moment, there's so little therapists available that to get a new therapist, I first need to get dumped by the current therapist. The current therapist refuses to fire me as a client. Like, they have to fire me as a client, or I have to fire them. But I can't fire them, they need to fire me. Because when I say, hey, I want to change, write me out. No, we're not gonna do that. They just refuse, and I can do that in the system myself. So, that's why I filed legal complaints. They refuse to give me the treatment I asked for, or the diagnostic treatment I asked for. But they also like stop me and that kind of stuff from getting it from somewhere else. I can't go to a competitor, I can't go to someone completely unrelated. They just refuse. They're blocking me on every part, and they would call me back yesterday because they would look into the new information. They would call me back. They never called back, so I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm gonna file a complaint with my health insurance, because this might be actually insurance fraud what they're doing. So yeah, I like history. Kazai Demigod, welcome in. Okay, gotta get back to work. Okay, Cloud, I'm so sorry, by the way, for going on a rant. This has been the last few days of my life. It's so freaking annoying. So, my apologies for going on a rant there. That's fine, I'll share. Do you want some more? But I like history. History was one of my favorite classes until I got in my final year of high school. Because that teacher just hated me, and that the subject we treated there was not interesting. Hello, hope you're doing well. Is doing well, and here's the boop boop. Well, I've told my bad doctors when I dealt with bad doctors when I was 11, and told about my allergy to gluten. I was told directly, Swordfield, welcome in, that I had a risk of seriously, and that maybe nearly passed. Oh, that's so bad. Farah, welcome in. Silon Quicksode, welcome in. The computer guy, welcome in. Starry Serena, welcome in. You're allowed to rant. It's your stream. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. But I also don't want to bore your guys' asses off. But do know that that I said, like, what the health insurance was like, okay, what do you want out of this complaint? Because we're gonna help you. We're gonna file a complaint. If we have to be able to sue. What do you want to get out of this? Not be realistic. What you could possibly get out of it. What do you want out of this? Like, okay, that I get the diagnostic tragic, but not with them, because I don't trust them to not be that they don't have their opinion already and just do whatever they said was the case, just to prove that they were right. So I don't trust them anymore at all. I want a new therapist. First. Second, I want them to open a deep investigation, and not only into my files, what have been wrongly handled, but to all their files. I want them to look into their files and see if they have any more people that they have been gaslit, because holy shit, my therapist is gaslighting me constantly. Anna, welcome in. Red Belly, welcome in. It's never boring if you need to talk and talk. Whimsy at Art Grove, welcome in. Because here's the thing, yeah? If your partner or a friend or family member is gaslighting you, Ratchet Pro, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Your therapist is supposed to warn you, show you the signs, and get you out of that situation, or at least help you to handle it and get on top. My therapists are the ones gaslighting me, actually. So they need to protect me from themselves. Do you ever wonder if us not perfect physical mentals should be allowed to exist? Yes. I wonder that a lot, but I also know, like, we do have a right to exist. It's just that the rest of the world doesn't think so. And that's a damn problem. Like, the rest of the world is so close-minded that they can't see how, like, maybe our minds are just advanced. Like, it's something, sometimes the mental health, I'm like, yeah, you have mental healths that are a burden, but some things are also good things. Like, even in the worst case, CPTSS. I have friends with CPTSS. I probably myself have CPTSS. I know I have PTSS, but they never tested for CPTSS because they were like, that might be it, but we can't test for it now. And again, my current therapist doesn't want to continue that that trajectory. So I'm not gonna say I have it, because I am fully for figuring yourself out and figuring out for yourself, like, hey, I might have this, I might have autism, I might have bipolar, I might have borderline, I might have ADHD, I might have DID, whatever. I am against self-diagnosis though. So if you think you might have something, go to a specialist and have someone look at it and let it actually be written in paper. It will help you get insured for a lot of treatments. It will help you get insured for the right medication if you're insured. All that kind of stuff. But my therapist refuses, and I'm like... So, I started legal proceedings, so I can't say much more what happened after I put the complaint, but I said I want at least to be looked into, and if they're found of malpractice and they have to shut down, I want the paper or radio called, and I want to do my story, and I want to be able to name them and that kind of stuff. Like, I just want... Then I'm also gonna make TikTok videos and all that kind of stuff and air all their dirty laundry just to be, you know... then I will give the information like, hey, when you're at a therapist, or if you're ever in this situation, that's a bad sign. You can do this and this and this to get out of it. Because what they're doing is detrimental to my mental health. Yesterday, yeah, I was quite depressed. Let's say it like that. I was very, very depressed. I was in that final stage of depression. So the fact that they pushed me that far, that I didn't see a way forward or a way to get help. As a therapist, you're supposed to help me, not make me refuse to help me. Sion, welcome in. Spider Son, Spider Dad, welcome in. Erwin, welcome in. But yeah, there's a lot happening wrong, Red Belly. A lot is going wrong here. But yeah, all that kind of stuff. Spider Son and Spider Dad, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Court. But yeah, that's basically my at the moment update of my mental health. It's shit, so that's also why I'm not playing Cult of the Lamb. Because I don't want to be sued for naming my followers certain names that my therapist might or might not have, or might or might not have a follower be named after the therapist office I have. And I might or might not have sacrificed them and bullied them and just completely, yeah, tortured followers that I named after my therapist. And I don't want to be sued, so we're not gonna do it. Kitten Dino, welcome in. I don't like your therapist. I don't like my therapist. Some random guy, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, well, that's a face I wasn't expecting. Did you arrive? Yes. We're on Ultra 3 now. Thank goodness. I don't think my bones could have taken one more day in that pot. Ah, you're out. Wait, I thought we'd be by the hardship. We're not far away. Just go through the cave and you'll reach it. Great, you go on ahead. I need to gather my flavor capsules first. Okay. Honey, I'm home. Honestly speaking, you deserve a lot of love. Have an awesome live stream. Thank you, Spider Son, Spider Dad. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, of course, as well. You deserve also all the best. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Cozy Court, and I hope to see you another time. And if not, I wish you all the best. Can I scan this, maybe? Nope, I can't. Can I scan this? Yes, I can. Oh my god, I just got ignored. Oh my god, Aaron, I'm so sorry. Ah! Let me. I like therapist. I don't see the message. Wait, let's welcome in, I don't. Now I'm gonna be pissed at myself. Let me. Oh, I have this hatred inside of me, people with allergies or other stuff. Inside me of people with allergies. Why do you have hatred inside of you for people with allergies? They can't help it. Yeah, wait. Well, I have quite some allergies, but overall, I can deal fine. I think we have to get back to the mothership again. It's a bunny. Welcome in. How are you doing? I love bunnies. Bunnies are cuties. Bunny, 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 aha. Will be funny, aha. In a bunny world. I hate feeling like a nuisance. Slipknot, welcome in. How are you doing? Nice name. The band's good. But I doubt you're actually the band. But we'll be cool though. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I hope every one of you is having a wonderful day, of course. Don't forget that. Hey, Elder. Elder. Oh, there you go. Good, you've returned in one piece. My grandpa was a bunny farmer. Oh, bunny! Bummy, 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 aha! Must be funny, aha! In a bummy world. Bum, 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 bum. Bummy! Good, you've returned in one piece. Yeah, mission. Excuse me, I have water burpees. And yes, I'm drinking water out of the bottle with the pure water. That hate of myself, I guess, just translates to me disliking others. Ah! Yeah, that's valid. It's a horrible feeling, but you should know that someone's day is better because of you. Yes! Your day is definitely better because you're here watching me and chatting with me. Viper, welcome in. The bunny taste is pretty good. I myself am not a big fan of bunny meat. But I've had bunny before. I'm not a big fan, but I can understand why other people like it. Lean, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. You all deserve a great, fantastic day. Don't let anyone tell you differently. And Aaron, my day is better because of you. So, technically, Spider Son and Spider Dad is alright. Is right, you know. Gotcha. Oh, then where's your fellow crew member? Well, what happened was... Oh dear. Robot, wait! Roby! No, Kai! Very well, I suppose they should be arriving any minute now. Good work, both of... Where did that robot disappear to? There. Kaiki! They couldn't have gone far. Don't worry, I will go take a look around. Kaiki! Get back here, you nuisance! But this is quite a big base if this is actually the base that they allow me to work with. Ah, it's there. Dots, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Big Root. What's with the Big Root? There you are, buddy. Why did you just run off like that? Activity detected. Ooh. Oh, a bit of life is coming back into this root. Is it because of the plants we helped earlier? But it seems not quite enough. Not yet, at least. Where lead? Left, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Inside the cave? I can't really see. Maybe helping more plants might do the trick? We're getting to the root of this issue. I like the joke. I have gone out of my way to lie and about me caring. Aww. Still, it's okay. Uh-oh. Message was removed. Why? Hinata Shoyo, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the cozy court. Hope you're doing well. But that's for later. Let's go and see Bahan has arrived yet. Help plants grow will restore life to the world, which in turn increases the revitalization. Nice. Makes sense. So I can't go there. I can't go... That was also trash. I wonder if I can actually, you know, at some point... So I'm not good. You can't tell me otherwise. Well, I think you're good. So, ha! I good you found the robots. Bahan here just arrived moments ago. One bunny... Oh no! That can happen. Yes. Yes. That can happen. I had a bunny as a pet. And it happened once or twice. When we were holding him. And he actually needed to go to the bathroom. But we didn't let him go to the bathroom. Yeah. Then it's our own fault, you know. But I can guess that if it were wild bunnies. To be made into soup or something. Or to be grilled. Yeah. That can happen. Definitely. Thanks again for coming to fetch me. I would have naturally come to wake up you up myself, but I cannot leave the hardship in the hands of a greenhorn. No worries, your assistant has been very helpful. Mitsuri fan, welcome in, how are you doing? And the other rabbit ate its own baby. So, yeah, baby rabbits do that. Absolutely, rabbits do that. Fact. Not all rabbits, of course, but when they're stressed or hungry, they will. Or when the baby is sick. You know, when the babies are sick or anything, or are not developed well enough, then yes. Because babies who are weak will, in the wild, baby bunnies who are weak will attract predators, and then the others can't get away. So to keep the nest safe, the healthy young safe, the rabbits actually, you know, consume their baby rabbit that is the weak link. Anyways, how has your day been? My day has been good. Well, busy. I have in the morning I have a dentist appointment. Half of my mouth was just completely numbed because it was tooth restoration, not teeth, but tooth restoration, which should have happened 2 months ago. The dentist let me walk with a broken off tooth for 2 months because I didn't have an opening sooner to restore it. So 2 months of anguish with a broken off tooth, but now it's fixed. It definitely feels weird. I had to help a cow getting weird. Oh, nice! I did work on for school. I studied animal care at some point, and I actually helped sheep and that kind of stuff give birth. I think also a goat, and I need a cow. It was very slimy. Yes. Elder, me and Kaiki managed to bring some life back to the nearby woods. They say that each day we get to wake up, it's already a victory. Yes! Absolutely. That is nice. Now let's unpack. I found the storage tent in the ship. Set it up, would you? Uh-huh. Am I supposed to leave my precious flavor capsules in a tent? Where's Raisa? They will build a workshop. Actually, where's everyone? Tent assistant. Alweer een uitspeld. Won't be much of an improvement, but appreciate that, as long as I have space for all my sporks. Tell Bahan when you're done. There is more to do next. So for now, it's tents. Box? Which box? Box? Ah! Box! Kaiser, favorite plaything, welcome in. Sometimes you can be a little bit menacing, but that doesn't make you a bad person. Skin. Place a designated area and Loki take 2 steps back. Hey, bip. 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 Huh. Why? Oh. Ah, makes sense. Hey, that's all I can do. That's all I know. Nah. No, that's serious. Thanks, Starkles. Welcome in. Nuesi, welcome in. I've seen a goat get killed by other goat. Yes. Love animals. Yes, I also love animals. Can you please also step back? Okay. What am I doing wrong? Journal. Carry the box from the hardship. Place it in. I think I can't choose my own spot for it then. I think then they actually have, yeah, they have the spot chosen. That's it. Indeed. Yep. Womp womp. Always winning, right? themselves love animals. Would I still die from sickness or something? Or am I immortal? For the question. You're immortal. Welcome in the gaming guy. Yeah, I love animals as well. It can be very, very traumatizing seeing animals kill other animals. Or humans kill animals. Absolutely. However, I also like myself a piece of meat. The tent awaits you. I think you do deserve it. Darkness is never permanent. There's always light. Yeah! Thanks, but I found out from the elder there's a spot in the ship's hold. Your spot. I don't think I can fit both myself and all my utensils in this tiny tent. What do you say about switching? You mean I get to sleep in the tent and you in the ship? Yes, probably. I think no then. Indeed, same for me. New. Ratchet Pro, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh yeah, you already was here a little bit ago. Have you been here last time? Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Fine. Thanks, that's very kind of you. I don't want to sleep in a stupid ship. I'm gonna carry my stuff into the ship, and I may have overpacked a little. Let's see what's in here. What in the name of plentiful is this? What's a shovel doing in my backpack? Did I sleep on this thing the entire journey? No wonder my back is killing me. Ooh, ouch, sleeping on a shovel. I wouldn't like to do that. Oh, ad break, be right back. Stay hydrated, everyone. Stretch, drink something, do a bio break, whatever. See you soon. Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The trap! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Okay, so just left you. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Thank you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess. Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo. Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you will have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. I'm back. Kill Lord, welcome in. Ivory for Bubbles, welcome in. Mason, welcome in. Arrow, welcome in. Maxon, welcome in. Kevin van der Est, welcome in. And Aaron, I do get where you're coming from, but please stay nice. They meant well. However, I think it's time I tell a certain story. Remember, like a little bit ago, that I was complaining about my therapist? The diagnosis I want to go for, or at least that me and my surroundings expect, are bipolar and borderline. Now, I can have manic episodes that I am actually hallucinating and that I am screaming and actually trying to hurt others and myself. And actually to the level that I lost friends over the years. Many friends I have lost because of my undiagnosed problems. Then my therapist keeps saying that that's normal for autistic people, and I'm just autistic. Here's the thing. I know I don't have autism. I know in my heart, when I saw the diagnostic criteria for borderline and bipolar, that was what I had. It was a one-on-one description of me. Well, the autism has always been questionable, to say. There's so many things of autism I don't have. I hurt people. A lot. Specifically the people I care about most. Sometimes I'm in Discord, you will notice I am falling silent for days. That is because I am not safe to talk, because when I start talking, I will start hurting people. Because I won't just, physically hurt people. I will, if I know you well enough, and I know your pain, the things that hurt most, that's where I get you. I don't care at that moment. When I'm in a manic state, I don't care about consequences. All I care about is hurting as many people in a short amount of time as possible, because I am hurt. That's of course never good or a solution. However, that's the thing I want to get therapy for. And my therapist is, one of the things they said is, that will never change, you'll just have to learn to live with it. That's hurt. But actually, the only thing that said to me is I will lose everyone in my life dear to me and will at some point live secluded on my own. Without being able to go outside, I will have nothing and no one. That's scary, because my therapist literally said, yes, it's who you are, your surroundings should deal with it, and if they can't deal with it, they should just leave you alone. But here's the thing, no one deserves to deal with my anger tantrums, no one deserves to be physically and mentally attacked like that. So, I know of myself, I'm capable of those things. However, that doesn't make me a bad person. That is not who I am at my base. That is my mental illness. And no, it's not an excuse, because I am trying my dangest to get the right therapy and to get the right diagnosis and to get help, the right meds maybe, to just, make a change. My therapist is not allowing me. My therapist is keeping me in this loop of getting mad, being depressed, being mad, being depressed. So because indeed what you said, the thoughts of I don't deserve it, I am a monster, those are exactly the thoughts I have after a manic episode and right when I'm going into a depressive episode. So what you said hit home. I have literally lost so many friends over the years because of that. The friends I had, actually, they gave me, they actually filled out with me the borderline and the bipolar diagnostic. Almost everyone said, that's who you are, that's the mental illness you have, because I recognize this one-on-one in you. My therapist, I made a book, 9 pages, double printed, with everyone, with actual DSM-5, DMS or whatever, DSM-5, and I printed them out of the borderline and the bipolar and had all my friends highlight the things they saw in me. It was a rainbow palette. I can tell you that the whole booklet was just full of colors and highlights. My therapist looked at it, didn't even look through it, looked at it, put it aside, and said, according to our file, this is bullshit. Because I think that what there is in the file, that's who I am, and it's the only person I am. I have never, ever said in the file I attacked someone, physically or emotionally. Why? The first time I wanted to have that put in my file and actually brought it up to a therapist, they were like, are you sure you want it in your file? Because the moment I write it down and it becomes in your file, I need to call the police immediately and have you locked up. Say that to a terrified person who is only trying to get help to better their mental health. I said I didn't mean it, and that was not true, and that I was just trying to make a drama just to stay out of jail. A therapist threatening to call the police on you just because you're trying to talk about your problems. I did not feel safe to talk with a therapist. And to be honest, I'm still pissed because of that. They don't want to diagnose me because it's not that bad. I've never shown them that behavior. That's not something you can mask. We never had appointments when I was in that state. It had me on the back burner for 7 months. No, wait. I have been trying to get a diagnosis for 4 years. I have been on 4 months. They have me on the back burner. Like, actual, we don't give you therapy. We just hold you as our client, but we're not actually doing anything. We're getting money from you, but we're not actually treating you. So all that kind of stuff combined makes me very, very sad for my future. It makes me scared. Absolutely, I'm scared to, live together. It's one of the reasons me and my current roommate are both looking into other living arrangements. Because my therapist won't help. My therapist is that's what you have to deal with. So I don't feel safe living with others anymore. Because I might hurt them and it might escalate and we might actually both get in trouble. So all those things combined, yeah, I'm fucked. However, that doesn't make me a bad person at heart. I am trying my best to make up for it. They should stop doing their job. Yeah, I know, right? That's indeed one of the things I wanted the insurance to do, like, or fire them, or make sure they lose their license, or whatever. Because they just refuse to do their job, technically. And they're just, I think, welcome in, Kalamakami. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And I actually think they're doing insurance fraud. However, I can't prove that, but that's what I expect. So yeah, what I'm trying to do to make sure I feel like I'm at least somewhat of a good person is I volunteer now as a buddy, which means that I'm keeping elder people and lonely people company in not a sexual way, but actually as in let's have a coffee, I'll take you outside so you see the outside world. I'll go swimming with some people. Sometimes I help some LGBTQ youth feel free and to be themselves and everything. So I am putting a lot of effort into bettering the community I'm living in and helping out people to at least for myself, prove to myself I'm not a fully bad person. I can be caring, I can be loving, but the moment I'm in a manic state, I can't. At that moment I have, for my feeling, at least for my experience, I don't have any feelings at all. I am completely off the world. I do know what's going on around me, but for me it feels like I am not the pilot of the plane, so to say. I am in the cockpit. I can see everything fine. I have no control over the steer. I'm doing good, kind of mad because my dessert got bad, but still good. How are you, Miss Pretty Lady? Thank you. Like I was just complaining about my therapist and putting Aaron a little bit of some reassurance that I experience the same problems as he does and that it doesn't make him a bad person. At least not in his core. Because yeah, I can also be a very bad person. That doesn't mean that that's what I am. So, Aaron, I want to tell you, you got this. And if you indeed expect that, Sarun, I don't want to get help, that's okay. Help can be very, not help, so to say. Specifically with the story I just told, I can get that. That indeed. That's also why my therapist is now not helping me, because it's not written down in my in my files, and I didn't let it write down in my files because they were like, yeah, we're gonna put you in jail again. So yeah, I do get you, absolutely. It was illegal what they did. They were never allowed to tell me that they would put me in a jail and not write it down. Yeah, that's also what I did all those years, and that is why we're now in shit. So yeah, I do get where you're coming from. Okay, yeah, we did read this. But in your case, I would just not say get help, but I would advise you something else. Not to get to a therapist. The therapist kind of saves you though. Yeah, valid. I don't advise you to go to a therapist. Therapists are evil sometimes. I advise you to just grab for yourself, do your own research. Don't go to specialists in case if you're indeed scared they will put you in a cell like I was scared of. Don't. In that case, just look at the diagnostic criteria of maybe bipolar or borderline or any of those mental illnesses that overlap that, and check for yourself. Just for yourself. Don't share it with anyone. But the peace of mind of finding something that explains you, even if it's just for yourself, is such a relief. You can find it on the internet. It's really easy to find on the internet. I live on a farm, so I'm used to animals killing each other. It's brutal. My cats killed 5 birds and ate them. Ugh. Yeah, farms are brutal, but I would love to live on a farm. Farms are amazing. Mama, just popping in, I love you, and I hope everything gets better soon. It probably will. I'm fighting for it. I'm not giving up. No, really? Yeah, really. Also, that's not a nice name, so I'm not gonna name it, but hello, how are you doing? Just wait until you get older and your joints start aching. You won't be laughing then. Go easy. Here, I'll take it off your hands. Thank you. I don't want to see that thing ever again. Oh, we got a shovel. We got a shovel. Let's plant something. Get a shovel. This shovel is handy too, but what is it used for? Huh. Interesting. Two. Oh, I can sit on that. Well, I must go. Dinner awaits. Ooh, have a nice dinner, Aaron. If you're still alive, I'd like to discuss more. Absolutely. No worries. Thanks for sharing with us. Aww, no worries. I am a very open and honest person, and if I see people are struggling, I am more than happy to share my own experience with that stuff if I can help them. If I think, and that's the thing, if I think I won't help those people and will only make them feel like, oh, there we have someone like, yeah, me too, then I will shut up. But if I know that someone is actually actively blaming themselves for things that I probably can't do anything about, and it's a recollection. Chant the damn name, yeah. I'm also not gonna... to check it before that got muted. Ah. Just put me in love, you know better think about it. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Elder. Oh, what now? Is everything alright? Naturally, why would it not be? Is there anything I can help you with? The first step in the mission's guidebook is setting up a home base, albeit nothing details what to do if the crew scatters. No, the Elder Federation thoroughly devised the Skybook. If we just follow the steps, we can get to the bottom of this. Why did no one think this could happen? A high priority. I share your concern, yet it is not that easy. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I need you to understand the situation. There were some budget cuts at Exco before we launched our expedition. Oh dear, here we go. Corporations being corrupt and saving money. Well, at least we didn't go underwater with a PS5 controller. But I need to understand the situation. Okay, yeah. I believe an emergency release system was planned, but then scrapped halfway. So while the eject button still exists in the half ship, the bots actually cannot be tracked if they detach. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, that's very dumb. We are not here to question those who made this expedition possible. Exco passed all the Federation safety regulations. So, flammable bots got a check. Why do you not focus on your energy on something useful instead of pestering me? No, I'm gonna pester you because that's bullshit. Do you know who is the king of farm animals? Who are the king of farm animals specifically? Goose is a good one. It can be the king. The goat can be a king. And of course the rooster. Oh, the rooster can be such a bitch. Like, the goose and the rooster might be small, but they're mighty, they're fearless, and you will be shitting your pants if you see one running up to you. Oh, just in time. You hear that? It's a ship alerting us to the location of one of our survey probes. Go inside the ship and load the coordinates into your compass, then go away to find the probe, of course. Hello. Activate. Follow the signal southwest. Okay. It's snowing ashes, I think? I thought there was a bridge here just a bit ago. Gosh darn it. Or was it further up here? Might be. No, does no one know that it's a pig? Really? It's a piggy? Oink oink! Piggies are adorable. Ooh, one. Pineapple close. Barrel close. Close. There we go, we make it green. But the piggy is the king, that's so cool. Piggies are definitely cute. Kaiki, hold up! I just noticed there's something growing on this herb. Seeds, I think they're called. I'll try grabbing some before we move on. Resources like seeds can be harvested from plants that have bloomed. Simply walk up to such a plant and press harvest. Okay. Harvest herb. Take all. Okay. I can't jump. Follow the probe signal. Okay, so we should be able to go on. Yeah, okay, we can go on. Discovered hills. Oh dear. What? That's right, but it's lodged into the other side of the cliff. I don't think we can reach it from here. Let's try down the bridge. I was gonna say, you don't grow, and please grow. Seems like only removing the pollution wasn't enough for this spot. You know, I've been wondering. I didn't really know how plants work, but there's a way to grow them, right? I just had to kill a mosquito in my... Oh no, mosquitoes! They're the bane of my existence. Ask seed? I don't think they can talk. Can they? They grow from the ground, so let's put one here, in there. Seed planter has shovel. Empty soil tiles can be used to plant seeds. Just bring out your shovel, dig a hole, and then choose what seed to plant. Woo! 2. Dig. plant. Boop. Dig. Woo! Seems like it's a YouTube subscription because it didn't pop up. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Cozy Courts. Okay, for some reason. Let me see. I think. Ah, there we go, indeed. That's... Okay, that's right. Placing 2 plants of different types near each other will allow them to grow in a healthy state. Ah, so you don't... it's better to have 3 different plants in 3 spots instead of 1. Makes sense. 2. Big. So at the same time, it's a puzzle game. Okay, that's all the seeds that we could have. The plants grew even bigger this time. Fern tree grow together. Hey, yeah, maybe they're like us. Having variety of different neighbors makes them happy. And look, all of them have lots of seeds now. Maybe it's safe to grab some more from them all, now that they've grown so big. With 2 neighbors of different types, plants can grow strong enough to bloom, allowing you to harvest their seeds. There we go. There's actually, just a fern. That one. There, they grow big. The fern. F. Harvests. There, let's get a load of seeds. Yeah, okay, I did not miss a jet, that's good. Those seeds are actually difficult to, interesting. Okay. So you can keep harvesting them. They regrow in rapid pace. Interesting. Okay. One time my brother and I almost burned down a forest because we're playing with my dad's flare gun and it was near. Oh no. Yep. That sucks. Something just went fly now. Were those seeds? It must have been. New plants are growing there where they landed. Catchy catch! No, it's good. I think that's how they spread. It will help us plant seeds faster. When plants bloom, they will attempt to spread their seeds to nearby empty tiles. Ooh. Nice. My brother's shouldn't. Oh dear. Here we plant this one. Here we place this one. There we go. Because you can't have them all be happy. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. All one. There we go. Dumbass. Yeah, that's not the smartest move your brother had, hey. These roots are really handy. Yeah, okay, that needs to be done with getting seeds there. Mm-hmm. There we go. And that will be that one. Ooh, something we haven't discovered yet. Some type of foam that went bad. Maybe there's a way to turn it to something useful. Ooh. For now, it's not something we can use, but it's definitely something that's nice. Did we, by the way, get the giant stump already? Yes. Okay, this counts as just a stump. Mm-hmm. I know I actually should go to the pot, but I'm having way too much fun. Oh. I had to run to the forest to put the fire down. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's several pots here? Interesting. This must be the survey probe the Elder mentioned. It seems to have gathered quite a lot of data about this region. I hope the uplink still works so we can be sent back to the hardship. Ah! Like a tower from the map. Makes sense, makes sense. Instructions? It shouldn't be too difficult. Just let me. Ooh. Aha! There. Nothing to extend there. Media's own, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Ooh. This is just gorgeous. But I think the ocean will be another color. Once you have fought the pollution. Bring the note to the Elder. What? Wakey wakey! Huh? How did they get out of the pot? Unless... No. Did we forget them on Altar too? Kikey! Car pots on ship. Everyone there. Aha! It's a note from Risa. Bring the note over. The Elder Umorel. If you're not the Elder, take this to the Elder. Read? Woke up from cryosleep 3 cycles ago. I'm unarmed. I'm considered the pros cons of waiting for rescue. Decided to head out. I'll follow the river. Risa. Weird. Why would Risa not wait for us if they thought we'd find them? And who knows how long that river is? Let's bring the note back to Elder Umorel together with the survey probe data. Ooh. Now we can just... Sure. Sure. I wonder how I'm actually gonna have this... oh, it's slowly growing. Okay, yeah. The quality of the seeds and everything is slowly getting better. Makes sense. It's insane neighbors could lose his house. It's insane our neighbor could lose his house. That sucks. Yeah. Oh dear. That then it's not okay. What I do know is that it needs a tree. And that it needs... this one, I think. Yeah! Okay, I love this game. You. Oh, slowly the grass is getting greener. See that? Aw. It's slowly getting greener and greener, the land as well. That's a fern, that's a tree, on that side is that. Okay, yeah. I just need to plant this thing here. That will actually make everything amazing. Yo, that actually works insanely well. Nice! My neighbor thinks he's 6,000 years old. Oh dear. Kinda plentiful. Elder, I found Raisa's pots down by the shoreline. It was empty, but they left a note. Why did you not start with that? Nearly gave me a heart attack. Give it here! It is addressed to me, but I can see it has been opened. Not by any nosy assistant, I hope? Let us see. Raisa ventured out into the wilds, and the directions they left are too unreliable to follow. I understand you left the safety of your pup because it was damaged, but I expected better judgment from Raisa. I trust they can handle themselves, but this situation is worrisome. We need to learn more about our environment in order to determine where they might have gone. Stay hydrated, everyone. Very important. I can search for more. I can search for survey probes. I already sent data from one you asked me to locate. Good. Something definitely happened here. Did you discover anything else? Well, Kaiki and I made even more plants grow. We planted them next to each other, and I have no interest in that. Assistant, I must focus on finding Raisa. I'm sure Bahan will be happy to hear your anecdotes. Dude. Okay, he's there. Hey, Bahan, do you have some time? For you? Always. Great. Look at this cool thing I've learned. I just needed a spot where I can put 3 different plants together. How about this spot? I just finished going through the stuff that was laying around here. Some good old H2O, yes! Oh? What are you going to use it for? What about your bag? Oh, it's feeling a lot better, so don't worry. As for the stuff, let's just say it's for a side project. But never mind that, show me what you learned. That's a tree, so we need the fern and the other one. Baba. Baba. Wow, that's amazing. Right, when the plants grow big like this, it's even possible to harvest seeds from them. Oh, now we have another kind of tree. Oh, and the water is getting more, yay! Nice. And with those seeds, we should finally be able to make some jelly. Jelly? True. Yesterday was so intense, I didn't even notice we skipped dinner. I noticed. My stomach was grumbling all morning, but I packed my flavor capsules super well, so they're all fresh. I'll mix everyone's favorites. I took out the Exo Nutri assembly box from the ship storage. But I'm kind of spent at the moment. Would you mind fetching it and setting it up outside? Sure thing. Also, this is a new kind of tree. And I haven't harvested these in a while, so I was losing seeds. There's more jelly here. Oh, it's night-night. It's actually getting night-night. Oh dear. Sleep. Till morning. Sleep. Gary, okay, and this again. I wish you could just, decide for yourself where everything comes, but I do get... Why can't I build? There we go. Put any seeds into the extra nutri in order to have it crafted a batch of jelly. Ooh! Herb. New food jelly. Okay, that's also a jelly. So I think most of them will just be normal jelly. Yeah, okay. Jelly time! Aww. So jelly is food for them. Jelly is ready! Oh, look at that. We might make a flavor chemist out of you. Kaiki, taste it. Taste this. Sorry, but this is altar food. Certainly not. The robot might be redundant now that we landed, but I will not have it malfunction because jelly's stuck in its gears. Let us eat. I'm starving. He's such an asshole, huh? Nom 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 nom. Ah, this jelly is disgusting. There's no seasoning. And what happened to the flavor? The flavor infuser must have been damaged. No need to overreact, just fix it. I can't. This line was recalled from the market right before expedition. Some accident involving a hamper. They're saying we don't have any spare parts. I'm sure Ryza will manage to make some once they are back. As much as I trust Ryza's skill, I don't think they'll be able to. Exocom makes these things function only with their own certified parts. We're having that, yeah, okay, valid, that's bullshit, but some companies do that, yes. Oh, in the name of plentiful. Then we must eat the jelly as it is. How do you say hello in your language? Hoi, of hi, of hello. It's heading home, be right back. Okay, Cloud, have a nice ride home. Oh, hope we're doing well. I am also gonna really quickly check something. Really. Okay, yeah. That, it detected spam and a Suribot added a term. Woo! Thank you, Suribot, for blocking that bot. Okay, makes sense. Elder, with respect, I've had to make some very questionable flavors in my career, but this is unbearable. Oh, my pride is a flavor chemist. I must do better. Then what are we going to eat? I don't know. I need some time to clear my head. Makes sense. Quest complete. I'm so tired. I'm not surprised. We've been running around all day. Why don't you take a break? Come, let's light a campfire. Activate. He has a job. Hey, Cloud BB, what is your job? Yeah, he has a job. Yeah, like that. I don't have any automatic lighter with me. There's barely any flame. Analyzing, low oxygen level. Maybe the Elder knows how to do this. They were probably around when fire was discovered. We need more oxygen, which means we need to heal plants. Simple. But Cloud is at the moment driving or traveling home, so I don't think he will respond soon, or she. Bahan and I plan to hang out around the campfire, but I don't know how to start it up. Try finding something you have in common. That's always a good first step. Oh. I mean, the fire is not lighting up. Ah! I can, of course, show you how to do it. Just give me some time to find my toof. Your what? Wait for the Elder by the fire. How much to pay? Mine? I am not getting paid. Well, except for the gifts, and it depends. Sometimes nothing, sometimes some. And I don't know how much Cloud gets paid. Now let me show how to start a proper fire. You just need to blow more oxygen into it. Good thing I brought my toof with me. It's a flamethrower, huh? Exceptional. Oh, my ears. Is the toof necessary, Elder? Not at all. But it is certainly entertaining. I used to be in a toof band back in the day, you know. I see. Oh, what did we not play? Take me back to Ultra 1. I want to be an Elder, Ultra Love. Oh, that's my favorite. Trent, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We mostly played covers exclusively with tututes. I didn't play. My grandparents always had an appreciation for Altarian folk songs. I picked up the toof from them. This one's actually in family heirloom. Save me, Mom. I'll save you. I'm saving you. You're safe. I see. It is raining and you're outside. Oh no. Run. Run to a dry spot, and as soon as you're inside, get yourself a towel. I hate it when it rains like that. You still play? Not much these days. Why not? Personal reasons. That's cool. It's getting late, assistant. I wish you... if you wish to retire for the night, the tent awaits you. I'm not outside. Oh. Well, at least you're not wet. I'm inside. It's raining. That's then sad, but at least you're not getting drenched. What about you, Elder? Well, where will you sleep? Oh, I have a bedroom in the midship. See you in the morning, and do not disturb me. But I will be outside in a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! One time I tried to light a fire with a gunpowder from fire. Oh dear! That's not the smartest. My back, yes, is better now then. Thanks, okay. Assistant, I'm still feeling a little peckish. Fetch me another plate of jelly, will you? Are you sure? It tastes really bad without the flavors. It is probably just an acquired taste. You younglings are so fussy. Then I'll bring you more jelly right away. To give someone an item, select it from your inventory and choose to hold it in your hands. Then approach this recipient and use the interact key. Give. There we go. Errands. Let's run some errands. Ah, oh dear. I hope the rain will stop then. Oh, my voice is cracking. Here you go, Elder. Freshly made jelly. Ah, excellent. Bleh. So good. It's so savory. You must try it. I'll take it off your hands. The aftertaste. I must relish in this in private. Now go. You are disturbing my culinary experience. I'll just start destroying the bushes. Head over to the nearby plants. Which nearby plants? Okay. It burned so bright when I went blind for a solid 10 seconds. Oh dear. Cloud, welcome back. Did you get home? Use jelly from your inventory to hold it, then give it to the plants. Fertilize. Oh, those plants look really lush after I threw the jelly on them. Why plants jelly? But Kai no jelly? I'm home. Yay, glad you're home. Do you have taste buds, bud? Error, locating receptor fails. That's probably a good thing. You and the plants might be the only ones able to eat this jelly. Shaka, welcome in. How are you doing? Hina, welcome in. How are you? But I guess it's still notorious even if it tastes bad. Look, the plants make extra flowers and leaves. Nice! Aw, you're doing bad? Same. But we're all here then, we're all in this together and we're all good. Well, good. As good as life gets at the moment for any of us. I think we can take some without hurting them now. Maybe show them to Bahan too? They seem to enjoy watching plants grow. Jelly works as fertilizer. Using jelly on a plant nourishes them and allows you to harvest other things besides just seeds. Ooh! Interesting. Inventory. And I can't do anything else. Oh no! My stomach hurts very badly. Oh no, I didn't stop since yesterday. Oh shit! That's so bad! I'm so sorry for you. But it's gonna be okay. Time to ascend into the clouds. Woo! Hello. Bahan, look what I've picked. Oh! Are these from plants? Those look succulent. And such a sweet aroma. The sad part is I did not learn the first time. Oh dear. You did it again. Oh no. And I can't do anything else. No. It's just I had to stay on the toilet for 6 hours. Yep, that sucks. That sucks so bad. If you know what I mean. Have fun with that. Yes, I think they absorb nutrients from the jelly. Levi Mastari, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. You threw my jelly on the ground? You said it was inedible. That doesn't mean you can disrespect my craft. My calling! No sense crying over spilled jelly, I suppose. Let me get another look at those plant parts. Here you go. When I was a student, we had culinary history classes. Elder Yosmar, our teacher, mentioned this old way of cooking that intrigues me. Oh, depressing your bathroom. Yeah, I get that. With such bellyache. I can't imagine. I have it sometimes too. Okay, I have to go now. Bye. Bye, NK. Well, hope to see you another time. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for the support. Bye. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye. Back in Ultra 1, they used to draw ingredients for cooking. Nothing processed. Can you believe? You know, I think I can make something with these plant parts. I'm not sure how though. I can't use the extra nutri for this. Maybe Risa could help build something for that once we find them. Oh well, I wouldn't want to bother them. But it'd be wonderful if I have to have them here. Every time I get out of the bathroom and go to my bed, my stomach starts hurting. Yep, stuck. When I moved to a house, I forgot which house it was, but I was my then partner was busy moving and my mom was helping him. I couldn't help with that specific day because I was just stuck on the toilet with a bladder infection. It's not the same thing, but still, I couldn't move from the toilet for 5 seconds. I was just stuck in the bathroom at my parents' house with a bottle of water next to me, just in the hopes it would flush. Wait, we have the location of another survey probe. It seems to have landed in an estuary. The land gets all wet there. Not very good for my ankles, as you can imagine, so you must venture out in my stead. Given what Russia described in their note, it could very well be where they are headed. Regardless, it is the best lead we have right now, so go to the ship and upload the location to Compass. Yes. I stayed in the bathroom for 6 hours and about to turn 7. Oh no. Yeah, that's a stress right now. Yeah, that definitely gives you stress. Before Bahan tries to engineer my impromptu bedroom for themselves. Follow the signal south. Woo! The clinging that I hear is so weird. It's not all the time. Uh-huh. I can't fertilize any of these. Interesting. Why are the buttons not working? Okay, for some reason it didn't register the first time. Okay. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. I'm going to get to the shampoo instructions because I don't know what to do. Yeah, reading shampoo instructions. Very valid. They're in the other one. Oh, I forgot there's no shampoo in the bathroom where I'm in. Oh no! Hold. I can't fertilize any of these. That's interesting. I can harvest but not fertilize. Now the F button is not doing it anymore, but I have to press the button a second time. Interesting. Weird. Definitely weird, but interesting. Oh, it's down. We're going down here. So how am I getting there? They're gonna follow the river. Follow the river. Da, 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 da. That's it, I don't care. I'm getting out and laying on the floor because first it's hot in my apartment right now. Oh, yes, I get that. On a beautiful cold floor. Yes. Cold floors can sometimes be such a blessing. I completely agree with you. Okay, I'm back, Mom. Welcome back. Hello, room. Welcome back, Aaron. Welcome back. 2. Am I? Is the game bugged? Is that it? Because I can't interact with anything anymore. Did I walk into a bug? I think I walked into a bug. So I'm gonna save and quit. We're gonna continue. And we're gonna see if it actually fixes the bug. Okay. Because, okay, I'm back in my little room because my phone was slow since it was raining and acting up on me, so I had to restart my phone. Ah! Should I continue with what I was saying? Sure! There we go! Can I harvest? No, okay. The thing I'm very proud of right now is that I have hip dips. Yeah, question. That's indeed a good question. What are hip dips? But indeed, I was walking into a bug for some reason. Can I maybe go this way? No, I don't think so. I think I actually was going the right way. Sort of. Mm-hmm. So the river, eh? Ah, now I can actually dig holes here. Also, I want to continue with the light, but I like the way you view me now, Ron. I wouldn't want to change that. If you're scared of me viewing you differently, then it's fine. You don't, of course, have to tell me anything. I know what to explain, but it's like a little bump something on your hips. I'm not. Ah! Tree. And this is then an fern. This one. And these are gonna be 3 again. There we go. Lots of plant life. I'll look it up. Okay. Very proud of having hip dips. Ah. As long as you're proud, right? That's all that matters. Bibbidi. 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 Fern. Fern. There we go. There we'll remove that way. Now let's go past here quicker. But if you're proud of having your hip dips, then I'm sure as hell proud of you as well. Now let's see what following the river actually entails. There seems to be tire marks here. It's a E. It just brings back memories. That's nice. I saw them on Google. Ah. That's out through the other way. And I guess I need to go around the other way. Wait. Map. Am I going the complete wrong direction? No, okay, I need to walk all the way around. I am there. Quests, finish objective, follow the signal south. Map. I don't see the signal. But I think it would be here then, I guess. Huh, interesting. Can I teleport to base? Definitely not going further there. I believe that hip tips need our beautiful woman. Hi, NK, welcome in. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you had a nice trip. Thank you for sharing the live. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Rose woman beautiful. I'm going to be right back stream because we have a nap break. I'll be back, and in the meantime, I'm gonna walk to the right spot where we need to be. Well, not fully, but back to base to find another road. Thank you for sharing the live, Hena. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. See you soon. I'll be right back. Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The drop! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Okay, so let's go. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spiderweb's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Bonk you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess.
Aw, they called me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. Right in his eye. Back. Drama in my family just ensued. Also, I can't believe I have to say this in stream, because normally this is something that if you join the Discord you would know, because you have to read the rules to get into the Discord, and apparently or people just don't read the rules and accept them without knowing what they are, or people are missing a brain cell and can't read comprehensively. There is a rule in my Discord, don't randomly DM people. And still, not only me, but also my mods and just other community members are being randomly DM'd. If you're in the Discord server and you randomly DM someone, you get a warning. And we write you down as you got a warning. And 3 warnings, you're out. However, 2 warnings in the same offense, immediately out. Because that shows you don't listen to the rules. Secondly, to the people who don't DM but getting DMs, please let us know. Me and the mod team are there to, make sure the rules are followed. If we don't know rules are broken, we can't. There is a ticket system in the Discord. Make a ticket. They're private. Only me and the mod team can view them and the person who made them. No one else. So you're always safe. You're always anonymous. So please, if someone makes you feel unsafe or uncomfortable or just DMs you or sends a friend request, let me know. By DM, do you mean going into their account and direct? Yeah. Yes. Indeed, DM, direct message. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Ooh. There's a critter coming, no, there's no exceptions. The only way you can DM people is if you ask them first. Not privately, but if you ask them first in the Discord in general chat, like, hey, can I DM you? Or if someone says, hey, you can DM me, my DMs are open. That's the only way to do that. Like, if someone actually tells you, you can DM them in the open server. But not through DM. If you DM them like, hey, I want to talk, can I DM you? No, that's already an offense. It's also in the rules, and people should read the rules, but some people don't read, and that's sad. Apparently, most of the people don't read, because I get so many DMs, and people expect me to be able to talk to everyone privately, and no one chats in Discord, and all of them try to chat privately with me. Here's the thing, if I would talk with everyone privately that wants to talk with me privately, I would have no time to stream, no time to do chores, no time to get stuff done in real life, because there are so many people who constantly want to talk with me. Same. For me, the same rules go. Including mods and owner. The only exception when you can directly DM someone without calling them out is if a moderator DMs you to ask you for a verification because they think you're going against the rules. Normally we won't set a ticket system. But we will ask, indeed, the mods, sometimes, like, if we expect someone to, including mods, yes. Unless, and that's the thing, if you want to say, like, hey, this person is misbehaving, then you can, or if you need help. Me and the mod have a mod chat. We actually have a chat in the Discord. We have a server corner in the Discord where we talk. We don't DM, our mods don't DM underling. Because if one mod has to tell me something, all mods can. And can see what's being said. We have literally the court guard chat, we call that. And it's just a combination of all the mods, and we just can chat there. And if I can't pick it up, at least another mod can pick it up. If I'm like, hey guys, I can't do this today, can't any of my mods help me with that? That way I can just, you know, inform all mods at the same time. Mods can be a contact like, hey, this person is misbehaving and I need now someone to look at it because it's actively happening. However, we do prefer people making tickets. But if the ticket system is broken, or if you don't know how to use tickets, then probably you can DM us like, hey, I tried to make a ticket, it's got too confusing for me, and this is going wrong. That's the only exception. Oh, the elder wasn't kidding. The ground's really soggy here. Yeah. Oh, are those mushrooms? I think so. The soil feels different. Maybe because of the moisture? It's just a hunch. I don't think just any plants can grow here. We might have to pay extra attention what seeds we try to sow here. Affirmative. I think time engaged. Think time engaged. Hunter, welcome in. How are you doing? Different soil types require different seeds. Keep track of what type of soil you're planting by checking the soil icon. One. Can plant. Gluten beak mushroom. Close. This is deep marshes. I don't think... Okay, I can plant you here at least. And you I can plant here. Because you both are for wet. B. Fertilize. Harvest fungus. Take all. This fungus I didn't have yet, so definitely harvesting fungus. Would you block me from TikTok if I told you something? It depends. If you want to be blocked, like, hey, can you block me? Then probably, because that's what you ask. I'm not blocking people just for silly reasons, so to say. Up there. Yeah, there it is. Let's find a way around to it. Can we now learn how to get rid of this? Nope, we can't. I'm only being honest, Aaron. That's all I can do. I'm not gonna lie about stuff. Nope, didn't. Gosh darn it. This is gonna be tricky, eh? Okay, so we do need to go this way. What's this? Where does this go? Oh, there's another tent. Look, there's one of our tents. Ryza must have spent the night here. They can't be too far now. Can I take the tents? Maybe. Nope. Ooh. Okay, I can't. I feel that if I were to say this thing, that just fills me with hate, you will ban me. As long as you might feel hate, but as long as you're not spewing it, no one can help how they feel. Like, you might hate gay people for a chance, but as long as you're not going everywhere and making it your whole personality and just let gay people be and like, that kind of stuff, you know what, fine. Meh. As long as you're not hateful to me or my viewers. However, be hateful. I will at least give you an actual hateful, not like this how I feel, but haha, you're that kind of stuff, like actually bullying behavior. Is a mushroom, and then a tree, and a thingy thing. That may or may not be close to what I say. Well, wait, close. Mushroom here again. Of course you get a chance to explain yourself. It's sometimes really difficult to choose which seed needs to go where. It is going a little bit greenish, but not completely. Makes sense. It's not the people themselves, it's the communities. Yes, some communities, for whatever good reason they started, can be very hateful. And that's a bad thing. Even if they mean it well, being hateful is never useful, should say. Can't help these. These mushrooms. And this is gonna be ferns. In the trees. Tracks ahead. Okay, good. Ooh, a plant I don't know yet. Glebaculina. Interesting. I've been told these people are bad on the news stories and videos, but the people I've met are okay, they're nice. That's a thing with news stories and that kind of stuff. That's what I always tell. Don't trust the news fully. The news will tell you what they want you to know and not the truth. The news right now is never the truth. Go out there, experience life for yourself, experience people for yourself, and don't trust everything just out because it's being told to you. Oh. There we go. I harvest some trees. This one needs a tree again. There we go. There's things I don't agree with on my own though. Yeah. Because one of the things I know the news is spreading a lot of as information is that we gay people want everyone to be gay. That's not true. We do want everyone to just let us be us, you know? Bum 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 bum. Sure. Send those back. I don't make being gay my whole personality. Yes, I have rainbow hair. Also in real life, but it has nothing to do with me being gay. It has everything to do with me just liking multicolors. It's not because, oh, the gay agenda. It's just like, I like the cats. I'm going to go promote your stream onto the... Oh, thank you, Legendary Christ. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Wait, Twitter. That's X. Well, we call it Twitter, so it's good. Raisa, you're here. You're safe. Yes, of course I am. I can handle myself. You're probably worried because of the empty pots. Yes! Why did you leave? I just like parades on my own, though. I just think it's so like, look at me, I'm different. I do get where you're coming from. However, I'm not going to gay parades. That is for other reasons. I don't like parades because they're overwhelming to me, and all the sounds and the people and the crowd, and I can't stand it. I can't stand parades of what kind the whatever. I like in my village, there's sometimes a Christmas parade every year, and that's just a lot of cars driving through the village, and there's not a lot of people, and that's nice because I can just be in my house and see them come by because they're coming through my street. And it's actually quite nice to see the parade, you know, and sometimes I film it if for my friends and family, but that's different. I don't want to be sardined somewhere sweating in summer and no. Risa on Ultra 2. The odds of only my pod detaching from the hard ship are slim. If everyone else is lost out there, I'm not going to sit around. That's fair. I also want to search for the ship. It's over there, by the way. But I don't think the Elder will be that understanding. If those people believe in equality, there should be 0 special days for anyone. Here's the thing. I would agree with you if we indeed already had reached our goal and gotten the same rights, but the fact that our rights are being revoked is proof that we need it. But what I definitely agree with is a thing that I also said here in the Netherlands we should do. Because here's the thing. For certain holidays, for Christian holidays, you get a free day of work, your kids get a free day of school, all that kind of shit. However, if there's a holiday that by now is from another culture, those workers can't get free, or they have to get unpaid vacation day, or whatever, I say, pull all the automatically free days away, distribute them just a certain amount of free days that they can, and they will be paid for, like vacation days, paid vacation days, and just distribute those, you know, and everyone can take that many a year, and they can choose themselves if they want to spend it on Christmas, or if they want to spend it on the anything else, like, I don't know, there's so many holidays. Like, let people decide themselves what days they want to be off and what days they want to work. Why not? I promoted you on Twitter. Thank you, Legendary. Christ, welcome in. Thank you so much. And you switched from short to big one. Thank you. It's just scattered. Ah, yeah. Ugh, it's alright, I'll deal with the old elder. Yeah, it is scattered, but that's the whole reason why it would work. There will always be someone working. The job would never be still. There would always be someone working. And there's always time for people to take free on the holiday they want. Yes and no. Depending on the kind of work. Not every person works every day on every business. There's scheduled days. Not everyone works full weeks, but you get where you're coming from. But it's not like they can get a week free. It's like they have a max of 5 days a year is what I mean. Like, give 5 paid vacation days a year. Even if every team member would get other days, would not overlap on one day, you still have more than enough time to do everything. Nah, I should be fine. After all, I made it the way here. Just fine, didn't I? Yeah. Why don't we deserve an identity? What's up with that? Would it be like everyone's the same so no one will bully someone else? Ah, confusing. Yeah. She back at base. Yes, she's going to base. Good. Alright. I can get that it can be confusing, absolutely. Ooh. New plant? Can I not shovel again? Did my game crash again? Did that really just happen? Oh, I can't because that's on here. That also makes probably sense. There, now we need to walk around again because we got the garbage. In a perfect society, we were where progress is life. No one would have an identity. No one would have an identity. Their identity would be the same. Nah, that wouldn't work. Have you ever watched For Your Parents? They literally did a whole episode about what if everyone was the same. People still found ways to bully and belittle others. Ah, look, it's been collecting data from the environment. Let's see what this everything should be uploaded on the hardship server. Woo! That is YouTube Shorts. That is... Oh, I was right. I was correct. Boop. Boop. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Please keep the chat English. And if you have difficulty in English, you have Google Translate. I don't mind bad English though. No worries. Bad English is also good. Yeah, but what if it was forced like you couldn't change? Hi, Avlit. Welcome in. Frank! Frank, welcome back. If that was forced, there would be not a thing like free will anymore. And without free will, there's no reason to live. Any problems, any complaints, any crimes almost follow a code. Meh. I disagree with that, personally. Oh! There's animals now. A small but hefty creature. Ooh. We're getting animals? But I respect your opinion. And I'm not gonna hate you for your opinion. We're making progress, and actually we make no progress because of the hate. Because people don't want us to be free. The thing where is, the more freedom they take away from people like me, the more we backtrack. We as a species make the same mistakes over and over. Yes. That's the thing, but that wouldn't change if everyone was the same. Because if everyone was the same, no one would invent something new. Because everyone had the same kind of brain, would think of the same things. Never got something new would be invented. We would all get into a slur of the same things. Being the same and having the same minds and having everything the same would also halt progress in any way. I like these philosophical talks. It's nice. Glad to see you made it back safely, Raisa. Yes. Wait, what time is it? Oh. Glad to see him in the back. Okay, yeah. Ah, I see your main assembler has arrived. We could have done it without your little detour, but good finally to have you in the base. That's it. A lecture about the danger of braving the elements and the safety of Altarian technology. I wish all leaders got a major in history. Yes! Please! Let it be that if you want to be prime minister, president, whatever, you need, and also kings and queens for those countries, they need to have at least have a university level history. Like they don't actually have to follow every aspect of it, like all the other things that you get on university next to the history classes, like only the history classes. But please. Ugh. I have some sort of deep understanding of history. Ooh, nice history school. I am just glad to see you're safely returned, Raisa. Just in time, then. This place needs some serious work. How did you get out of the pub, by the way? Good question. Door was unlocked. I assumed the cryo sleep cycle stops if the pods are cut from the ship power source. But then, why was Bahan still in cryo sleep? I wasn't. I was just snoozing. You what? Big root activity! Again? Let's check it out! Go to the big root, but I realize people that are different are so different are the same. Makes sense. Other rope bridge. Plant healer did good. Woo! I mean, they should have some sort of deep understanding of history. Yes. Oh. They should. Yeah. I get that. Absolutely. This is a very good and important discussion. Yes, I know, right? And I appreciate different opinions. Not everyone has to think the same way. That's the beautiful. Without differences and different opinions and different thinking styles, discussion would never happen. And discussions are the reason we get progress. So, yeah. What's that light further in? Unknown energy signature detected. Ooh. Sheesh. Ah, tell the elder. Okay. Whoa, this door looks ancient, but how? I had no idea this planet was ever inhabited. Huh? Was it a voice? Twice. You? Fly. Kaki fly? Oh no. But I think they just told us to leave. Bring jelly? The taste will probably offend them even more. It's better to leave them alone for a while. Let's go report to the elder. Yes! No one can change the world on their own. That's a thing that I believe. No one on their own can change the world fully. You will always need other people to follow you. Like, if you were like, if I make the rules, the world will change. Yeah, but then people need to follow you, and the people follow you, yeah. You can only change the world on your own when you are on your own. The only way change has come is if a strong evil rises up and we bond together against it. Yeah, because that happens rarely. Elder, someone is here. I found a door nearby and I won't believe this. I heard a voice behind it. I don't remember the crew. Where are they? Quite suspicious of us and didn't let me enter. Sounds like Usluk. I'm telling you, it wasn't one of us. That's impossible. No, every life from this planet was documented through our telescope. So before we left. It is all on the guidebook. Now, let's focus on the people that are here. Go see if the others need anything. Otherwise, I will have to find something useful for you to do. What are your day? Hey, remember we talked about doing something with the plants part I harvested? Now that Raisha's back, you should ask them if they can help you out with that. Yeah, but you remember Germany during those times. Guess what? We still didn't weren't in the United States. No, indeed. True. Because that was literally a world war. Like two sides of, with a lot of countries opposite of each other. So, yeah. And then the backstabbing between the countries and everything. Yeah, nah. Talk to Raisa. Even then it didn't happen, you know? Like, the world uniting is such an impossible dream, so to say. Yeah. Talk to me about what? Bahan was just saying they can use plants to make food. Well, I'll need the workspace for it. Something rustic where I can chop and boil things. Oh, and a place to keep ingredients fresh. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I'm in. You think so? I can picture it. Some countertops, a little dining area. Yeah, I'm going to call it a kitchen. There'll have to be a large structure to suit Bahan's needs, so regular assembly box won't do. My country and England during World War I were fighting. Yeah. Absolutely, I remember that indeed. Come talk to me when you're ready to set it up. I brought assembly bots with me so they can 3D print it with foam. You'll just have to add the materials and... Okay, yeah. Tom, welcome in. How are you doing? Rice can provide you with construction machines. Talk to them to choose what to build. Oh, nice. All the way up to the 1980s. Aye. That's fresh, frankers. Need something? Yeah? Can I build something? Kitchen. Carry the box containing the construction machine to the designated spot and provide it with the resources shown in order to construct a new building. Ah, nice! Let's ruin that question. Wait. Hello? I do agree with Cloud though. Yeah, I do, like I said, I did remember those times. But I don't think indeed the world could be united. Maybe under alien. But however, I think some of them want to protect the aliens. Other ones to attack the aliens. So no. Absolutely not. Definitely not happening. Some people would actually side with the aliens, you know. Hoppa, there you go. Divided again. Ah! That's a lot. That's a big area. Ooh, I need to do several layers of garbage, huh? Interesting. Yeah, we are humans, not dirty space critters. Don't make the aliens angry if they see you like that. Oh, wait, my Vtuber stopped because it got too dark in my room. Give me a bit. My webcam hasn't fallen out this time. It's just my room got so dark. Boop. There you go. I'm back. And the other side would be like, they have lives too. Yeah. Absolutely. But it is, Kai. Definitely. Why is the song Rainbow Drone stuck in my head? I don't know. Don't know that song. But I can look it up. Machine helpful. Let's go tell Ryza that it's done. Hopefully this will help Bahan make something that tastes better than that awful jelly. Yes. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I hope my tent can become a house. It's done. The kitchen's ready for a chef. Nice work. I've forgotten how nice it is to make things yourself, rather than have it pre-made from a box. Physical labor does build up an appetite, though. What do you say, Bahan? Any chance you could whip at something to eat in our new kitchen? Or do you ever wonder if we'd be better as a species if we had no motion? No. I know the answer is no. Because there are actually people without emotions. Oftentimes they're called psychopaths. And that would mean that everyone in the world, if no one in the world had emotions, everyone in the world would be psychopaths. And it would be chaos. Because not all psychopaths are the same as well. So some would just cause chaos and start, you know, ending sprees. Other people would try to make laws and that kind of stuff. No, not all of them are. Not all of them are, definitely. Not all of them are. But some of them would try to get power and control. Without, of course, but... You know, that's what I mean. Most of them are lawyers and politicians. Yes. And that is a problem. Point case. Physical labor does build an appetite, though. What do you say, Bahan? Any chance you could whip up something to eat? Yeah, okay, I did read that. Absolutely, it's a lot we can do to repay you for your incredible craftsmanship. Wait, But I just set up the whole kitchen. True, but I can't cook without ingredients, after all. That's true, I guess. Those plant parts you showed me earlier will probably work great as an ingredient. We will probably need more than that. I believe the psychopaths are the bad ones, the sociopaths are the... they're indeed antisocial, but it doesn't make them bad people. You know? And a lot of sociopaths get misdiagnosed as autistic people in the beginning. Not saying that all autistic people are sociopaths. Absolutely not. Totally paying attention. Welcome. So not every autistic person is a sociopath. However, I do believe that there is a lot of overlap between the two. So there's a lot of misdiagnoses both ways. A lot of sociopaths are misdiagnosed with autism, and a lot of autistic people are misdiagnosed with sociopaths. They thought that I was a sociopath as well in the beginning, but they were like, my mom actually thought that because the first one we went to was like, yeah, she doesn't have emotion. I just had a bad day. I was in my manic episode, so I at that moment didn't have emotions. Welcome in. Why Psycho was born. Though trauma while Psycho was born. True trauma while Psycho was born. Yeah, valid. Socio was gained through trauma while Psycho was born. Yeah, valid. Those plants part you showed me earlier will probably work great as an ingredient, but we'll probably need more of them. Yes. Could you maybe see if you can find one or two more different ingredients that would really open? Yeah, okay, I already have that, so. Alright, Kai, let's take the inventory of what we have so far and figure out which plants we have yet to try and fertilize. That should be enough ingredients. Calculating. Target suggestion marked on compass. Perfect, appreciate it, buddy. Well, not valid, it's fact. Yeah, fine, fact. You're back. Did you manage to find anything? Sure did. 3 different ingredients, just like you asked. Perfect, let me know when you are ready to get started. I can hardly wait. Also, like they say, autumn is born, borderline is through trauma. That's the same, yep. With ingredients stocked in your inventory, ask Bahan and they'll help you cook any of the recipes you've learned. Huh. Hello there. Yes. Could you cook something for me? Leafy salad, juicy pie. Ooh. Could you just pick a juicy pie, please? I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna follow him. Oh, the kitchen's quite nice on the inside, actually. Is it a big pot? And that's a sink? Oh, that's actually a nice little restaurant kind of thing. Corner. I like this. I like this house. Oh, hello there. It's done. Oh, the smell is absolutely fantastic. My mouth is watering just from holding it. This isn't just a step up from a jelly, it's a whole leap. I need to look up what eugenics is, because I don't know it at the top of my head, so I can't answer that. So let me real quickly get this this little talk in the game over with, and then I'll be right there. I will go and deliver this to Risa right away. I'm sure they're eager to know what I managed to cook up here. Thank you. Well, I would nothing else than see the reaction to my cooking. I fear my my excited staring might put a damper on their appetite. Oh, and be sure to bring by any other ingredients you might find out there. I'm sure there's a lot of different things we can make once we expand our pantry a bit. Yeah, nice. Clouds, that's not cotton candy. Please don't eat that. That's kind. If you eat that, you will die. Cause I wonder, would life be better if I was perfect and not born with flaws? You know what? Everyone has their own fights to win. People who say they have no flaws are lying. Everyone has certain flaws. They might not be visible. They might not tell you about them. But everyone has flaws. Your friends prefer certain items or dishes. Gifting them these specific things will be greatly appreciated. Ooh. 30k likes. Woo! Whoop whoop. Oh, I have fresh greens here. A gift. Yum, that's one of my favorites. Oh, nice. That was delicious. Bahan is quite skilled in this ancient way of making food. Genetics of things are not letting people breed who have flaws. Ah! Depending on the flaws, and depending if the flaws are actual in the DNA, or if they, you know, lost a leg through work or that kind of stuff. Like if it's something you can give your children, a flaw that you can pass on to your children, then I think it is a case-to-case basis. I wouldn't be... Isn't there an autumn gene? Yeah, like autumn. But autism isn't a thing that is horrid to live with. So in case of autism, I would not do so, because the thing is, autistic people also can't, or where I live at least, because I have autism in my files, well, I might not have autism, I can't adopt children, which is already a problem. Because if I want children, like, I am indeed against having children of my own, because I don't want to give my mental illness to my children. That's my personal choice. However, if I want children, I want to parent, I also can't adopt. So I can't adopt a child of the system that might not have my biological defects. But if I want a child, I need to pass my biological defects, because there's no other way for me to parent. So in that regard, I would say indeed have those people, or at least be less strict with the sterilization and that kind of stuff. If people want that, actually, no, don't force them to have children. Very simple. If people want their uterus removed, do it. I'm gonna have my uterus removed. I'm at least gonna fight for it. And that's okay. And you can, of course, choose to not have children. That's valid. I'm also gonna do that, because even if I don't have autism but bipolar, that is also a gene. So I would not want to put on any children. However, I always, since I was small, wanted children. I didn't want biological children. I saw my mom give birth to my little sister. That traumatized me so heavily. I don't want biological children. No, thank you. However, I am not allowed to adopt or to shelter or whatever children because of my autism. Yeah, I want to have kids, but not biological kids. Like, I don't want to give my gene to my children. However, I am not allowed to parent other ways. I am for having those kind of people not be able to have biological children. Don't against their will. Don't, or at least not secretly. Don't have people like, oh, you're going to get an appendix thing and just remove their uterus or whatever. That I'm against that. That's lying. That is misconduct. That is bad. However, I am for giving the people like with mental illness actual education on, like, hey, this, you will give this to your children. It will get, if you decide to have children of your own, it will get very, very rough. You might have to give your child up, all that kind of stuff. On to biological kids, but I do deserve to thank this already imperfect world. No. If you want it, that's fine. I would only indeed have people like be very well informed to make informed decisions. And I would say make adopting less hard. Of course, go check if one of the parents is on a registry or all that kind of stuff. However, certain mental illnesses, certain mental illness should indeed put you on the no adopt list. However, other mental illnesses, I would say make it a case by case thing. Just like you would with able-bodied, able-minded people. Make it case by case. Instead of saying you have that, so the answer is no. In my heart I want to, but in my mind I think I shouldn't have kids. Thing. I really want to make more stuff now, but if we're going to keep building, we need different materials, which reminds me. I've seen you had trouble crossing into some areas, a lot of junk blocking the way. When I had my internship at Ecoco, I worked on a tool that could break down junk into useful materials. They didn't go with it, said we had no need to reuse things, but I think we could make it work here. Zane, welcome in, how are you doing? But isn't the meaning of life to have kids? No, absolutely not. The meaning of life is definitely not to have kids. There's so many reasons to live. Keep our species alive. We are a pest on the earth. Humanity is growing in such mass, and we're literally choking out the earth. We're building, we're cutting down trees, we're lowering our own oxygen because we need space for people to live. There is enough people in the world and not enough food. Too many people and not enough food. So, no. It's not a duty to have children. People should stop having children at least after 1 or 2 children. You can force them. But, oh, do I hate... That's the thing I hate. People, families with like 7 or 8 children. Like, fuck off. Like, olden times, sure. Because half of the children died. Because of illnesses. We're not in the time anymore. All those children will live to adulthood. But a part of me is proud of the fire and power we have as beasts. Sure. Yeah, that's indeed like... There is some certain things we did well. But there's also a lot of things we could have done better. And we're just ruining because a lot of people who are indeed the bosses, who say we need to do that, the people who decide what to do, what we humans need to do for them to live happily, like building more houses and where to build those houses. Yeah, those people have no idea what they're breaking down and what they're sacrificing to build those houses, and they don't give a shit. We're locusts on a dying field. Yes. We are literally killing the earth ourselves. But the cost of the technology you use... Yeah, it's another thing, like my computer, indeed. I definitely know that it's indeed filthy as well. I have thought about started living in one of those huts in the forest with just a campfire and just living small and having a little garden myself, all that kind of stuff, getting my own food, all that kind of stuff without technology, all that kind of stuff. I have been thinking about that for a long time. However, I decided not to because then I discovered streaming. Then my poor children find joy. That's the thing I did hate, child labor. Child labor should be banned in all countries. But then we don't have enough people to labor for that. Yeah, too bad. They don't have enough people. They don't make it in mass. Maybe the quality would go up as well. Jeez. Like, things would be scarce. And maybe people would actually, you know, start to appreciate the stuff they have. Because when it's gone, it's gone. Instead of, oh, it's... my phone is sometimes buggy or there's a tiny scratch on my screen, so I'm just throwing it in the trash and buying a new one. Like, bitch, what? Not only China. Not only China, there's a lot of other countries in that region. When I had my internship, okay, yeah. Once it's called Exo Multi, but that's rough prototype, so I'm sure Medry will have some snide comment about it, but it's enough to get you started. Ah! They have nets to stop people from jumping instead of helping them. Yeah. That kind of stuff. It sucks. It's disgusting. I hope Medry is safe. How do we make this tool? I've seen some big metal chunks around the pot that seem difficult to remove. I can set up a tool to break those down. But we need to set up the workbench to craft the Exo Multi. Come talk to me when you're ready. This place I'll have an assembly box ready. Okay. Boom, we talk. I'm gonna build something. These. Carry. Whee! Visit the workbench and learn more. Done, bench maker, tool maker next? Yes, Raisha said they pre-installed the Exo Multi schematic, so we can start working on that on the workbench. Interact with this workbench to see any available schematics you have unlocked. These can be used in crafting things such as tools, upgrades, or decorations. Oh, nice! Our very living is based upon suffering. Basically, yes. Oh, the schematics were intricate, but we did it. Now to test it out. Big metal chunk? Yeah, there's some around the base here, and Raisha also mentioned seeing some around their plot. Let's clear them out. With the Exo Multi, you can now remove metal scraps, pile, and convert them into new resources. Oh, nice. Fine. What's a disco ball? Remember to use your map and journals to find your way around. A cool light source, not the most necessary item, but someone like the parties would enjoy it. Ah, I can't make that. We can't live without ending other species. No, that's neither thing I I know this of humankind as well. So this is not it. Then there's some here. So this makes me wonder, should we care, should we have empathy? Ah. So that's the thought processes behind you. Okay, this is gorgeous. Ooh. Harvest fern. There we got harvest quite a lot of things that we didn't have yet before. There we go. The thought process behind me. Behind it. Wait. I made a mistake clicking. Oh, the water is even green. Nice. Blue. I think what I meant is the thought process behind the behind how you got there. I do agree with you. I'm just always very curious how people get to certain conclusions. I think you skipped a comment. Oh, skipped a comment of you? We can live without an anger speech, so this makes me wonder, should we care, should we have empathy, should we care, but at the expense of ourselves. Ah! Yeah, indeed, did not see that. My apologies. Welcome in, how are you doing? But, I always care, even at the expense of myself, to a certain degree. And that's a very important thing to remember, to a certain degree. Like, you can't ask people to always suffer themselves and give up everything they have for someone else. Oh, that's the same plant, probably. That makes sense. Tree. There we go. I'm having fun right now. Oh, nice. Back at another point. Ooh, clouds, yay! Last bit makes more sense. Ah. I think I need to remove the fern. And I need to plant this thing. No, that's also a thing. It's already planted. Whew. This one? This one seems to do fine. Oh, nah, gosh darn it. That herb actually didn't, Huh. Dry, wet, hard. Interesting all. So this is the best course of action indeed. People say end all races. You know what I mean, yeah. But I've forgotten what MLK said. Ah. It is, of course, a very tricky situation in my... soft is here, the... Uh-huh. Ah. Uh-huh. Let's just try and plant insane amount of trees and everything, showing them that love can end their oppression. I wish love could end oppression and everything. I do believe we can keep trying, and we should keep trying. That's because I don't believe in giving up on those kind of things. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. But it doesn't mean we should stop loving and we should start. We should stop giving about each other. And that is a sign I should soon stop streaming because my voice is actually dying very quickly. And we need to revitalize a lot of areas now. That's indeed what we're doing. Huh. Lava. Interesting. E3. Is you. And is you. Oh wait, that thing that does nothing for that one, so we need to plant you here. There we go. Because as we know, violence breeds violence. Yes, definitely. Violence definitely breeds violence. Oh, app break! Oh! There where my pot was burning is already nice. But I'm gonna be right back. See you soon! Right in his eye. Giant core! Giant core! The trap! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Okay, so left you. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Thank you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess.
Aw, they called me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you will have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. Bye. Oh, no, not settings. Resume. I've been walking around a little bit in this game. Profilas and running. Welcome in. How are you doing, Aaron? I do agree. Heal. Without listening. Okay, let me real quickly rate all of the back. I followed most of it while I was busy. There's Search Life of a guy who thinks white's better. Yeah, there's a lot of people who think white's better, but it isn't. That they experience kindness from a person of color. That's nice. I can't remember his name, but it's a heartwarming story. It also shows how he came to his beliefs to start off with. Ah, yeah. Indoctrination and all that kind of stuff. There's lots. But rune and simple level, the two sides both think they're right and hate each other. Yes! That's not stupid. Both sides hate each other, but both of them are human. Like, ref. Why? Okay, this brings us back there. Whoa! Wait. For a split second I thought... Okay. I thought for a split second that my, the thing the dentist did, it was movable. I was like, what? Is it actually, can I actually move it a little bit with my teeth? No, I can't. Okay, good. So apparently I can't go there. Him and his mother, both robbed by those people. I'm guessing in his darkest moments, that's what he resorted to. Yeah. Okay. I can't say I agree with their, but I can't say I disagree either. Because here's the thing. I have been bullied relentlessly by people of color, and that's one reason I as a teen and girl, as a young girl and as a teen, hated them as well, but I don't anymore. I've met so many wholesome people, and you know, I've changed. I'm not wrong. I'm not proud to admit it, but I'm also not gonna hide it. I was a bitch ass, but mostly I was uneducated and I did not know anything about it. I think education is one of the things we all definitely need. Very badly. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. I've seen it in real life. Yeah, I know people that have been bullied, white people, and have grown to hate. Yeah. I have grown over my, I've definitely grown over my hate. But it was a struggle, and but I'm very glad that people in the world, other people, have been open and willing to show me that there was another way, and that's, you know, the kindness that I needed, so to say. Oh, we're doing quite well. And I know I can't destroy that. Interesting. Yeah, you heard the meme in the background. But I wonder without my hate who I am. That's something I can't tell you. That's something you have to figure out for your own if you're willing to. I'm also not gonna say you have to. I'm not literally your mom. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do. And There we go. I am having hallucinations again. Which means end of practice, end of day. Yay. Those are ferns. Herbs. Yeah, my mother disagrees with me in all other the place questions. Huh. Well, asking questions is very good. Asking questions shows we have a brain and we can think and we are actually, you know, questioning the world around us. Like, is this indeed the way it is? Or also parents who teach their children with the saying of, that's just how it is. Uh-huh. And why is it that way? Because we're corrupt. Okay, and when are we gonna change that? I guess oftentimes what it comes down to. Or, I don't know why it's that way. Fine, then say that, but don't, as a parent, don't say that's just the way it is. That's also one of those things that I notice about myself. Sometimes I do use that sentence to my friends and family when I hear them complaining about certain things. And then I actually have to stop myself and think like, wait, that might not be the kindest thing you just did there, bro. You know? And most of the time that indicates that I am having or am soon gonna have a manic episode. I used to care about people different in a mental, I mean, but I wonder what is the point. Virgil, welcome in, Virgil. I can't help, that's okay. I also at the moment can't help how I am at the moment. I'm trying to help it, but my therapist. Yeah, I'm very mad at my therapist. I am gonna burn down, not literally. If the therapist burns down, it was me. You know nothing. Dead ends. So I only need to put a little bit more effort into the healing of the earth. I wonder. I can't help them. No, you can't help them. The only thing you can do is help yourself. And if you help yourself, relax, dear. Thanks, Virgil. Like, you can't help everyone, and sometimes it's difficult to realize you can't help certain people, especially if you love those people. But it's just the way it is, I guess. And I hate to say that, it's just the way it is. It makes my skin crawl. But the fact is, at this moment, in this case, you can't help everyone. Why? Because then you will be miserable yourself. Well, gosh darn it. I didn't want to get rid of the tree. There we go. Now these marshes are definitely a problem. Let's see what we can fix at least in them by now. Okay, there we see some camp. How do I help people that are depressed so bad that they are thinking thoughts that are not good? That's the thing, you can't help them, and putting that on you, and when people say you should have helped them, I'm not a therapist, I am not qualified. And that is a valid reason not to help someone. Because it will cost you your own mental health and they will drag you down with them. You can be there for them. You can let them talk to you. You can be like, hey, I'm here for you if you need to talk. However, what you can't is cactus. It's a cactus. No, no. Press turn it. What's this one, right? Yes. How do I help people that are depressed so bad that they're thinking, yeah, but I know I could have stopped them. I could help them. That will always be one of the things that you might ask yourself, like, could I have helped them? Is there indeed a way I could have helped certain people? All that kind of stuff. Quest complete, there we go. Sensing odor and roots again, plant healer. Ooh. Whoever was the site seems to not like us though. Try again? Each time the bar fills, life surges in the world. Someone or something might have noticed and would like a word with you. Ooh! I'm quite definitely getting some cactus seeds. So yeah, I'm a very split and contradicting person. That's okay, everyone is in some ways, they're like doubting themselves, and with doubt comes contradictions. If you weren't contradicting in yourself, you wouldn't doubt, you would know everything for certain. That's the thing. A lot of things in life are contradictionary. Contradictory, whatever. But not, you can't always help it. Good that someone wants to have a word with me, but I'm not done here yet. Okay, what does cactus fall under? Oh, cactus is its own thing. Nice. There needs to be a tree here again. I am finding out that these people have tried times before and I can't help. And that's also one of the things. Sometimes you just can't help. And the worst part about that is admitting that to yourself. Saying like, hey, I can't help with this. I want to, but I can't. And sometimes you can't imagine how people must feel. And it's shitty, like, why am I not feeling that same feeling? Why can't I say I get what you mean or anything? Because I don't get what you mean. And then it's for some people very difficult to, when you don't get what a person goes through, it's sometimes very difficult to, you know, say like, I get it, and make the other person feel understood. Because you don't understand them, that's the point. The only advice I have in that case is don't lie to them and say, I get you, I've been through that. Don't lie, just accept this case, accept that you can't help but I can't imagine what you're going through. That's the thing I normally say when I am in a bad mental state, but I want to be there for friends. I say, I can't imagine what you're going through right now. All the kind of talk. All those stupid vocal exercises are stuck in my head right now. It seems... Oh, there's a swing there even. It seems the marshes are getting better and better. As well. Good. Back to the other notes. Oh yeah, and what you said, those people would see messages like that. Well, now I am always open to discussing those kind of things and all that. Need something, oh. Okay, so I can't build anything. Back to the door. Wait. Scan. Another point you missed it above. Oh, back to the note. Oh yeah, and that's what you said. Those people would see the messages like that. Underrated. What are they are? Maybe. Wait. Mouse, where are you? Okay, I have to do it this way. Sure. There you go. But they're going through and I feel the film, but no. The point on that a man shouldn't cry. No, please. Men are allowed to cry. And I get that some people say men shouldn't cry, but holding in emotions is detrimental and leads to more, you know, endings. Let's say it like that, because I know TikTok can be really a jerk if it goes about that kind of stuff. So if even men should have the room and space to feel understood and loved and cared for, and not like just a wallet. Like, a lot of people say the man should just do job and this and that, and the women should make for the house. The women is emotional, and the man is not. Like, I can agree that if you want to be a housewife, that's your own opinion. If you want to be a caretaker, that's your own opinion. However, not being able to cry or feel emotions is detrimental. That's what makes people violent as well. Because you keep it intern and you spew it out at some point, and it's actually base for a lot of toxic relationships, because the man doesn't know how to explain or process his emotions, because he's never thought that, because he was always taught that he wasn't allowed to have emotions. So yeah. Roots are growing inside the door, Kai. Look! Oh, hello. Sorry, I think we accidentally opened your door. We've been helping the roots grow. Cha. Remain. Tantor? Greetings. Oh, it's Tantor. Okay. They speak to me to speak to you. What do you want? You call us descended, yes? Oasis is our place. We forgot about outside. You live inside there? Sorry, I didn't know what would happen when the roots grew. You grow roots. Wait. They say enter. Ooh, I can enter now. I have this eternal telling me that I shouldn't show any emotion. Yeah, that is definitely a voice you can have. That's true, I feel just angry when anything happens that's emotional. Look how pretty! Outside is fine now? Not really, just the parts where I tidied up a little. You ask. Ignorance. Oasis is our place. We lack nothing. We are forever. We can wait for a bowl to heal. Like, I know, but I can't really express. Yeah. That is because sadly how you've been raised. It's not your own fault. That is with a lot of people because they've been raised a certain way to not be able to feel anything. That's called trauma. Sounds stupid, but that's emotional trauma. But inside for long. We are bored. Pets? What? Contour, no. No hats. Outside we still have... Look like pillars. No use for us now. But we can open some for you. Here, touch pillar beside us. Which pillar? Ah, that one, sure. I'm here, walls. Oh no! Walls! Help! But seriously, in the Netherlands, there's no possibility. Our houses are made of brick, and there's no in-between walls. Red pillars wake. We can travel on bowl. Heal more. Oh, neat. Thanks a lot. I'll clean up the new places I'll go to. I promise. Good. Now fly. Okay. We're out. They're mad. Again. Why are they constantly mad at me? I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed soon. I need to sleep soon. I need to sleep soon. I need to sleep because I'm a sleepy, sleepy baby. Oh yeah. My family have allowed me to cry at times, so that's already something. Other entrances to the oasis exist around the world. Once opened from outside, you can travel between them from the oasis. Ooh. Nice. Hey, Elder. Ah, there you are. We just received the location of 2 more probes. And, Elder, I spoke to them again. I saw them. You mean your imaginary people? I encourage you to stop with this nonsense. Why won't you believe me? Because the Elder is dickbag. What's going on? There's a hidden place here, like a whole different world, and others live there. Others live there. Do you understand the implication of what you're saying? What it would mean if we were not alone here? What does it look like? Like flying glowing orbs. Look, you're young and excitable, but what we need right now is certainty and order. Hi, welcome in, how are you doing? And what's your first reaction when someone is crying? To go to them to ask, hey, are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you? Can I hug you? Do you need a hug? Do you need some comforts? That's when I'm normal, but when I'm in a manic episodes, I'm like, fuck off, stop crying, you whiny fuck. And that's when I'm actually in a manic episode, I don't give a shit. When I'm actually that kind when I want to be, I'm actually care for the people and actually want to know, like, you hate hugs, that's fine, then you would say, no, I don't need a hug. But for some people, a hug would be nice. Someone's pressure. However, when I'm in a manic episode, I will give no shit, and crying of people is only an annoying sound that immediately trigger me and will make me want to punch you in the face. And that's bad. So when I'm in a manic episode, I try not to mingle among people a lot. I hereby forbid you all from speaking to or of any orbs, glowing or otherwise. So you want to pretend they're not here? Say there was someone else here. They clearly went through a lot of trouble to hide their presence from us. Let us keep it that way. I suppose it would be rude to bother them if they don't want to talk. We have no home. Our crews are scattered. What good would it do to us to have to deal with one more unknown? But I can't help but feel amused of your manic state. That's a fair point. We have no resources for diplomacy right now. Good. Now let's get back to work, everyone. The survey probes won't just find themselves. Nah. So that's it? Cold. Yeah. He's a dingus. But we need more, there we go. We got ourselves some nice jelly. There you go. It's my nature to like violence and badness. Oh no. Close. But I think food is something I should give to people in this game. Morning sleep, yes. And I'm gonna save and quit because it is already 11 o'clock in the evening. It is definitely time for me to go to bed. Rune, how do you handle being wrong? Depends on the state I am. Again, when I'm in a good state, I'm like, fine, I'm wrong. But I do need to see some proof that I'm wrong, you know? Not just your opinion. It's not like I think you're wrong, like, fine, if you think I'm wrong, maybe we should look it up and check, fact check, who is wrong or right. When I'm in a manic stage, I will refuse to budge. I will keep saying I'm right, you're wrong next, basically. And curse someone's whole existence. And only after like a few days I might calm down and be able to talk about it again. I feel the giving in is betraying myself. Well, if I notice I'm wrong, and I actually am wrong on facts and not on opinions. When like opinions, you can't be wrong with opinions. Like facts are facts, but if you are trying to give your opinion as a fact, it's also wrong, of course. Like, but that's my opinion. But the facts show that's not an opinion, that's against the facts, so you can't have an opinion. Then it's okay. Then you're not, that's not an opinion, that's going against facts. But having an opinion like, I think this color is more beautiful, per se, or I like this food best. Who cares? You can't be wrong. Yeah, when I know I'm wrong, but I can't give in. I know that. I know that feeling, yeah. Knowing you're wrong, but you can't stop yourself from just saying, too bad, so sad, I'm still right. I don't care if you have proven me wrong. I still think I'm right. Yep, manic state for me. Definitely part of my manic state. Yeah, I hope to hear back from my health insurance tomorrow. And all that kind of stuff. I will also talk with the county to see if I can get some, what you call it? A thing that's called analysis urgency. It means urgency. It means that I will be first in line for houses that are available to me. Maybe that's what a flat earther feels. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. But, anyways, good luck, Rune. It was a nice talk. Yeah, I had a nice talk. I love being philosophical like this. Thank you. Thank you for the talk. Thank you all so much for everyone for the lurks, for the likes, for the shares, for everything you've given me today. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you next time. Group hug. Bye.